Big shot in. Big shot in top 10. I made a bitch count 10. I made a bitch do it then. On the block with the Dion. Head cat little neon. Tryna see what we on.
Yo, this shit crack.
Yo, Chad, how y'all feeling today, man? How are y'all doing today? Shit like that, dude. Y'all feeling good, man? We are back, but this time permanently, bro. I know it's like my third time saying that, but I came with some good news now. Like, I'm not just coming here empty-handed. I got some shit I gotta, talk to y'all about. Some new announcements. Yo, appreciate the sub, Yuri. Thank you for the sub. We got some shit we gotta do, chat. Y'all, I'm locked in. I'm locked in this month. Every day that I miss, $100 is going to charity. And you know me, I'm the biggest anti-charity streamer. Hell no. I'm trolling. I'm still gonna donate regardless if I miss or not. But we are locked. Let's get this shit on the road, chat. Talk to me, bro. Let's get a roll call before we do anything, man. Let's get it, bro. Hopefully everybody doing good today. Talk to me, bro. He my enemy in his main car is 63. Talk to me, bro. Say what's good, if women. Say what's up, too. Let's get this stream on the road, chat. Lock in, bro. Yo, what's good? Block, what's good? Power, what's good? Serenity, what's good? Spookalock. Watch the solid fan, what up? What up, Astro? What up, Zuzu Cake? What's good? What's good, Spikes? What's good, Cigarettes? What's good, Alien? What's good, Kari? What's good, Daniel? Julian? What up? What up? What up, Chaotic? What's good, Isaiah? What's good, Big Back Bop? What up, Big Back Dia? What up, Madrid Lover Sky? What up? Tank, what up? London, KB, RJ, Snow, what's good? Meow, what's good? What's good, Paris? What's good? Spike, what's good? Orhead, Strawberry, what's good? Morgie, what's good? Darkness, was good? Swerky, was good? J Money, was good? Zony, was good? Batman, was good? Crazy, was good? Sarah, was good? Sleeping, was good? Isabel, was good? JJ, what up? Siri, why? I'm not anyway, was good? China, was good? KP, was good? J Money, Paris, was good? Frosty, was good? Cinnamon, yo! Alright, anyway, chat. First and foremost, I'm not sick anymore. I look good. I definitely do look good, but I sound even better. Feel good. My sleep schedule has been messed, but guess what? Regardless, we're thugging through. Chat. You know what? What is like the biggest, like, what am I trying to say? What is it that y'all hate? Like, not hate, but what is it that's the most disappointing fact about me? Yo, David, appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. What is like the most disappointment factor about me being 23 years old? Broken promises. You're gay. Yo! Nigga, even if I was gay, yo, that's crazy thing to say, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. Anyways, yes. That I don't got a license. That I don't have a car. Chat. That all changes. Yup. It's been a long time coming. But that all changes. I'm not gonna announce when. You're old as fuck. Yo, 23 is not old. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, like I was saying, nigga, that all changes this month, nigga. I will be posting. Hold on, I feel like I need a drum roll. Yo, David, with the fuck, get there. Yo, David, I appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate it. Thank you, gang. That all changes in about, I'm not gonna tell y'all when, chat, but I will say, expect this month for me to show y'all a car. All right? I will say, chat, it is a nice, get a real job, broke boy. All right, yo, Fixture, send me the link to the meme comp. But yes, pre-Lambo. Wait, what car y'all think I'm gonna pull up with? No bullshit. I'm telling y'all, chat, all this time niggas be saying, "Oh, Salah, you can't drive, yo, Salah, XYZ, bop. What do y'all think I'm pulling up with, bruh? Liverpool getting relegated this year. Shut the fuck up. Yo, David with another 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that, chat. I'm not gonna tell y'all the car all y'all gotta know is after a Hellcat because you're black. Yo, what's up with niggas today, bro? Yo, that one girl with the sub, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All y'all gotta know is chat. Once y'all see this car, bro, y'all gonna be proud of me, bro. That's all I gotta say. Y'all gonna be proud of me. Everything changes this month. Y'all will see me finally have a car, right? Y'all will finally see me get braces. I don't know if I'm gonna get braces, to be honest. I'm probably gonna get Invisalign. And what else? Fuck it. We're booking a trip to Turkey, chat. Nah, I'm trolling. But yeah, expect all of that happening this month. Braces, I don't know, but car reveal happening, bro. All I'm saying, chat, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna... Wait, okay. If I show y'all like an 03 Honda Accord, like y'all will still be proud, right? Like niggas will still comment like on some shit like, yo, Sala, doesn't matter. We proud of you. Amazing car. No. Okay, so what do I need to pull up with for niggas to be like, you know what, Sala? I ain't gonna lie, we gotta give you credit. You're actually him, Brody. What do I need to pull up with? A Ferrari? Motherfucker, do you know how much a Ferrari costs? I'm gonna just already go ahead and say it, nigga. It's not a motherfucking Ferrari. A Lambo? Y'all niggas think I can afford a... Wait, how much does a Lamborghini, a Lamb truck cost? Lamb truck, Urus, right? That's what it's called, a Urus? No. I'm not, no. Yo. I don't want niggas to think, oh, just because I was looking at this shit that I could, like, really buy it. Okay, would it be smart? Wait, can I tell y'all the price range of the car? No. I'm not even going to tell y'all. I don't want to give no hints, chat. All I'm saying, I'm finally going to have my first ever car. I'm not going to spoil it. Y'all will see it here on stream before the end of the month. That's all I got to say. Before the end of the month, y'all niggas going to see it. But let's get this stream started, chat. Y'all see the title. All right, y'all see the title of the stream. We're gonna be doing Reddit stories. We gotta catch up on a lot of reacts. And what else was I gonna do? I think I might do the Lofty album today. I'm not gonna lie, I've been holding that in. Y'all also see the title. I will be streaming for the next 30 days. And if I don't stream, I will be donating $100 to Suicide Prevention Month. I know today is Suicide Prevention Month. So, yeah, every stream I miss gonna be $100, and I'm not missing a single day, so $0 will be donated. Nigga is not Kaisen now. Yo, I'll be honest, chat. Okay, I don't want to sound like a hater, but I don't think I'm gonna lose viewers to Kai. I'll be real. Am I the only one that feels like I can't really vibe with a streamer that has like 50,000, 100,000 viewers? Because I'm like, nigga, if I chat in that shit, bro, my shit is gonna be a teardrop in the ocean. At least when I interact with y'all, or if y'all interact with streamers with like 1,000 viewers, it's like, it feels like a community. Like y'all could, like we could actually vibe together. But when it's like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, it's like, nigga, like, you know, it's like at that point, it's kind of just like watching TV. Shout out to Kai. I mean, he's that big where he could be doing that, but that's just what it is, bro. But yeah, I don't know. And now, you know what? I got to get accepted to the next streamer university. So let me just shout out Kai, man. He doing amazing. He doing amazing things. But let's get this stream on the road. Yeah, Reddit stories. I'm gonna check Reddit a little bit. Unbanned requests. We haven't done that in a minute. Towards the end, I might do the Lofty album. But yeah, just expect me to stream. Expect me to stream every day, bro. Expect me to stream every day. I took a long break, but we're back and we're gonna be putting belt to ass, and just keeping it forward. All right, but let's get it. Leve, nigga. I don't care, nigga. I don't care. I at this point, nigga. If I'm Laffy Taffy, shout out to her. She made good music, and that's all that matters. But let's get this shit on the road. Let's get a little Gartic action, and let's get this bit going on. All right, yo. Another thing, am I the only one that doesn't care about NBA 2K? I feel like that, bro. I'm sorry, but sports games low-key kind of fell off in my opinion. Bro, I'm the best FIFA player at the end of the day, but I don't care for 2K, bro. Bad take? Bro, it's the same game with a different font every year. I mean, I'm still going to I could drop any nigga in here off. Real shit. But I'm just saying, like, whether it's 2K, FIFA, Madden, it don't matter. All y'all niggas could get the smoke. But I'm just saying, with these games, it's not even because the games are good. It's just because you love the sport that much. Facts or not. Anyone that plays FIFA, you know it's been the copy and paste for the last, like, 10 years. But let's be real. We just love the sport, so we're going to buy it every year. That's what it is. I feel like that's a good take. It's a good take, bro. You just love the sport that much that you just get the new year because it's like, nigga, I like this game. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, bro. Speaking of that, Liverpool will win the Premier League. I'm gonna just put that there to all my niggas in the chat that watch soccer. We will win the Premier League. All right, stop. Just hand over the trophy. We got it this year. I don't want to hear about anybody else. We will win, and I don't want to hear no bandwagons. We're not inviting anyone. No one could be a Liverpool supporter. I am closing the gates, bro. We're winning. We're taking everything. Salah, will you buy me 2K26? You can't even name me 3 basketball players and you're talking to me about some 2K26. Stop playing with me. Anyway, let's get this shit on the road, bro. Talk to me. Lock in. All right, boom, 60 seconds. Y'all know how this works. Guess the drawing. Whoever gets number 1, I got you with a gift and sub, right? Let's lock in. Let's start the stream. Arsenal is winning. Wait, anyone? This is another complete sidetrack. Anyone watch the Jujutsu Kaisen season 3 trailer? I gotta watch that. Chelsea bet. Nigga, you got me salivating and shit. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, I woke up. I seen like a trail of like 300 ants in my room, bro. Anyway, yeah, let's get this shit on the road. Yo, that's not normal? That's not normal? Manchester United winning. Okay, W troll, bro. W troll. How do I do this? Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, alright. And then, boom, 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 boom. All right, and then you got the person like right here, and then they're like, oh, they're praying. Yes, yo, Ghosty, I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much, my boy. Thank you. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. Kai took. Okay, you know what? I feel like there's gonna be people. Y'all know those YouTube comments that be like, yo, one viewer in 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, bro, you fell off. That's what niggas are gonna do to niggas Twitch streams. And I ain't gonna lie, it's corny, bro. I'll be real, it's corny. It's literally corny. That's what it is. Wait, chat, be honest. Do any of y'all, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't think streamers have to worry that Kai is live. Like, don't get me wrong, Kai makes amazing content, but it's not like Kai is entertaining 24/7. Like, but nobody's entertaining 24/7. There's gonna be segments where it's kind of like, nigga, I don't care to watch this. You feel me? So when I hear streamers talking about, oh, I'm not gonna stream because Kai is live, I just think that that's some pussy ass shit, bro. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I just, it's not, like, there's certain events that you're gonna like and certain events that you're gonna dislike. It's that simple. Not every streamer is gonna be entertaining 24/7. If you like the content, you're gonna stay and watch. If not, then you're not. And it's that simple. Next up. Alright. Talk to me. Alright. Boom. True, but okay, you know what? Some of y'all don't just, you know what? I'm not even going, some of y'all niggas, bro. Summer is over. You do know that, right? Niggas got classes and niggas got homework and niggas got jobs. So of course the views is not gonna be the same. It's really just up to the consistency and the growth that I have. Alright? It's not because of Kai Sinat. I'ma just let niggas know that. Boom. Okay. All right, boom. Okay. Right, something like that. What would you consider this? Like, what's another word for this? What's another word? Think of all the like associating words with this. What's the associating words? Next up, what do we got? LeBron is cutting his dreads. Why can't you? You know what, chat? It's September. I will say, I will be cutting my hair off at the end of September. All we gotta do is reach 1 million subs. All we gotta do is reach 1 million Twitch subs, and I got y'all. Yeah? Fuck it, we're gonna go against Kai. Who's with me? Who's with me, chat? Spam W's if y'all with me, bruh. Spam W's if y'all with me. Nah? Alright then. No, you know what's really crazy though, chat? Think about it. To get Kai to cut his dreads off, you gotta, like, collectively niggas have to give this nigga $5 million. Really think of that trade-off. Give me $5 million for me to cut my dreads off. I sound like a hater right now. Shout out Kai. He's the greatest streamer. But I'm just saying, like, if you really think about it, these stream incentives, sub incentives are insane. All right, next up. Talk to me. All right, boom. Boom, all right. Boom. 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 All right, and then like let's say that like they got their glasses and shit, right? And then they got their paper and they're just reading it. Boom, boom. What are they doing? What are they doing? Study. Yup. Anyways, chat. I'm thinking when I do get this car this month, I'm gonna. Do y'all think it's gonna, like, the fact that I can't drive is gonna make it go viral? I dead ass think it will. Like, I am like 99% confident that niggas are gonna be like, this nigga got a car this good and he can't even drive it. Like, that's the irony in that is gonna be so amazing. Stop. Sala, I love you. I wish I could say the same, bro. I love you too, bro. You about to get a car off. Okay, if I get okay, let's say hypothetically I pull out with a Lamborghini. Are y'all gonna question like the mileage and shit? No, right? Oh, how much? Like, y'all not gonna really question like the year or like how much times it is broken. Nobody gonna question that, right? Like, I could just pull up with a car and it don't matter. Aren't you supposed to get a license before the car? Fun fact, you actually don't even need a license to get a car in Texas. So, with that being said, chat, I'm gonna be the first streamer, first YouTuber, first content creator to purchase a car and not be able to drive it. Next up, for the IG photos, 100%. My only thing is, chat, realistically speaking, be honest with me. I feel like do y'all think it's gonna be harder for me to find a girl that loves me for me? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure, judging by my Instagram, you guys, like, you can only kind of assume that I get bread. But like, I feel like it's gonna be harder, bro. Especially if I'm posting it online. Like, it's gonna be hard for somebody to be like, I don't have a girl, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chat. I don't know, like, it's gonna be so hard for me to find the love of my life. How do I know? Yes, I got a man, chat. You know what? Cat's out the bag. Yes, I'm looking for men. I'm looking for men. Is that what you all want to hear? Holy shit. Yo, y'all niggas be accusing me of gay so much, it's almost like y'all niggas want me to come out as gay. Fuck. Leave me alone. I love women, nigga. Shit. Clipped. Oh my goodness, bro. I knew it. Okay. All right. Well, chat, I'm just scared that I'm gonna post my car, right? And then now it's like, if I ever talk to a girl, it's gonna be on some shit where it's like, oh, girl, he got this, he got this, he got this. Who gonna love me for me, nigga? You feel me? Like, I feel like I offer a lot to the table, right? Right? Anyway, let's keep going. How do I draw this? Boom, boom, boom. Something like this. All right. And then, yeah, you got like everybody else here and shit. Yo, y'all know that one meme of the nigga that's in the corner of the wall and be like, and like he's kind of posted up and like he drinking and then he looking at everybody. Yo, y'all tell me that that wasn't pretty accurate. Speaking of being accurate, have y'all been hearing about Donald Trump? Anyone? Oh yeah, that's Daniel. Wait, is that? Oh no. Oh, that's where the meme comes from. That's where the meme comes from. But anyways, did anyone actually thought Donald Trump was? It's just JC. Appreciate the sub, my boy. Thank you so much. Would you rather crack Pink Panthers or Jenna Ortega? Plants vs. Zombies 2747. You know what? Matter of fact, I want to know your age. Just tell me how old you are, bro. I want to know. JC with another gifted sub. I appreciate that, my boy. I'm genuinely curious as to how old you are. I want to know what age demographic actually like cares to know if I rather crack Pink Panthers or Jenna Ortega. Go ahead, bro. Just say your age, bro. Just say your age. Because I want to know. Because there's no way, chat. There's absolutely no way this man is above 13. There's no way. 12? They said they were 12? Ghost, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for the gift this sub, my boy. Thank you. But yeah, let's keep going. I think I got this. Talk to me. Boom. Something like that, and then of course you got the person here and shit like that, and then they over here, and they're like, oh, what? And then of course they got the little, ooh, I got the little chuck thingy, and then you got the people here and shit, and then they're like, hey, no, bro, that nigga not a rat, bro. And then you got the person here saying, hey, man, fuck you. Okay, that is a horrible depiction of a court proceeding. Another thing, chat. Y'all know y'all will never see me in a relationship, right? Just like ever. Like technically, even if I wasn't in a relationship, I would never admit to that shit. I'm not, I can't be in relationships. If I do pop out with a lady, I'm married. That's what it means. I'm taking shit the old fashioned way. But I'm just never gonna be in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm probably gonna remain a single man the entire, bro scared of his fan base. No. What, if anything, it would be better for me to fake a relationship so it could be like, oh my goodness, look at let's be parasocial about this. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't see myself in a relationship, but I make this known. Like, this is not like new information. Like, I've been told y'all will not see me in a relationship. Nigga, we know you don't get hoes. Who don't get hoes? Who don't get hoes, nigga? Who don't get hoes? Who don't get hoes? Who don't get hoes? Let me call my hoes right now, nigga. Oh. Let me call my hoes right now, nigga. Nigga talking about solid, you don't get no. Nigga, do you know who you're talking to? Nigga? Yo, hold on, yo. My chat wanted me to like call up the hoes, so I'm trying to tell them I be getting played and shit like that. So just what? I know it's offensive, but I am gonna publicly call you one of my hoes. Can you let them know that I'm one of your hoes? I mean, you're one of my hoes, bro. I mean, girl.
Wait, is this Solo with the little dick? Oh my god. Is this Solo with the little dick? The one who has the warts on his testicles?
Yo, you ain't got a fucking lather. Fuck you, man. I mean, fuck you, girl.
God, wow.
Fuck you. You're blocked. You know what? You're not one of my hoes no more. Fuck you. Nigga said, she say warts on my dick. What? Look at me, chat. Do I look like I have STDs? Don't answer that. Oh my goodness, bro. Can you stop? Can you stop putting that shit? Oh my goodness. You know what, chat? I have a prediction. When I purchase this car and y'all see me, I'm gonna be the streamer y'all wanna be proud of. I'm gonna be the streamer that y'all could be like, yeah, that nigga, oh yeah, I'll be watching him. He cool. Everything is gonna change. Once I get the car, niggas gonna be like, yeah, nah, I watched all of it. Oh yeah, him. Oh yeah, he got veneers now. Oh, he got a nice cut, nice clothes. Niggas gonna be like, yeah, that's a streamer I'm proud of. I'm gonna make y'all proud of me, bro. Wait till y'all see the I already got the clothes figured out. Let's be real. But yeah. Get ready for that, bro. All right. Talk to me. Wait, chat. Should I actually call a girl up and be like, can you tell them I'm one of... Should I actually call a real girl up and be like, yo, can you tell them I'm one of your... you're one of my hoes? That would be funny. No, would that be rude, though? I feel like that would be rude. Like, would that actually be rude? Like, should I call an actual lady from my contact and be like, yo, let them know you're one of my hoes? Fuck it. Yo, chat, actually, wait, do y'all think, okay, aside from that, would it be smart to fake a relationship? On some, like, just for the internet, but in real life? I feel like it would. Because, no, yes, it would, because Nina made an edit, and I'm not even in a relationship, and that shit got like 10K likes. And nigga, I'm not even in a relationship. It's good because niggas be like, oh, wait, are they in a relationship? So it's smart. I don't know, chat. I think that might be the new meta, bro. Fuck it. Chat. If y'all see me pop out with a girlfriend, just know it's for the internet, bro. It's for the internet, bro. All right? It's for the internet, and then niggas gonna be like, oh my goodness, Salah got a girl. And then some niggas, matter of fact, what about this, chat? I get a girl, and I don't even tell people if that's my girl or not. And then people are just like, wait, is that his friend? Wait, is that his girlfriend? Wait, we don't know. What's the word? You feel me? I feel like that's smart. I think that's what I'm gonna do, chat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, from now on, I'm not even gonna tell y'all, bro. If a girl is my friend, girlfriend, whatever, relationship, no relationship, nobody's gonna know. Nigga, it's gonna just be pure speculation, bro. Next up. Talk to me. We all know it's fake. Even if I did tell y'all I had a girlfriend, would y'all believe me? What is this part called? Even if I did have a girlfriend, would y'all believe me? No? Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, chat. That girl that you do see on TikTok, that is indeed... I'm trolling. Next up. Talk to me. Boom. Alright, this is easy. Don't overthink this. This is exactly what you think it is. Yep, go ahead. Someone's gonna get it. Yep, it is indeed a pencil. Next up. Yo, hold on. Rye has a Tesla. Tommy has... Wait, has Waka ever told y'all what car he has? I'm not gonna say it because I don't think it's my position to tell people. I'm not gonna say it. Tommy has a Lexus. Rye has a Tesla. I'm gonna get. I can't wait for y'all to see it. No, wait. Should I tell y'all, bro? Can I tell y'all the price range? I'm gonna say this. No, I'm not. No, I feel like nigga, my ass needs to keep shit a secret, bro. I feel like I should keep things a secret. I'm bad at keeping secrets. I feel like I be telling y'all everything before it actually happens. 700K, nigga, 700K. Even a Ferrari is cheaper than that, nigga. Talking about something, I could buy a Lamborghini for cheaper than that. Talking about some 700K. Fuck no, I'm not buying no car for 700K. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, chat. The budget is 35K. Dot. Ew, brokey. What the fuck? Yo, niggas, yo, you niggas is not happy for me, bro. Yo, what was that reaction? What the fuck was that reaction? Nigga, it should be solid, nigga. Yo, that is amazing, bro. Pop out with your car. We proud of you, bro. Saving up that much money for a car. Nigga saying ew. The fuck? Oh my goodness, bro. I'm ashamed. What are you ashamed for, nigga? It's my money. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, bro. You know what, chat? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm getting a Hellcat. I'm gonna get an SRT like every hood nigga. Yep. I'm going ahead and I'm gonna contribute. I'm gonna contribute to the stereotypes. Next up. I'm trolling, by the way. No, I'm not getting no Hellcat. All right. Next up, talk to me. All right. Boom. All right. And then boom. Something like that. All right. And then yeah, you got something like that. And then of course you got the paper and shit like that. And then of course like what do you call this type of person? What are they? Sala is my baby daddy and owes me child support. Yo, this is a hot take, chat. I'd rather have a baby than have STDs. Is that something we agree on? Is that like something that's commonly known? Is that crazy? That's not a crazy take, right? Is that a crazy take? Like, if it's between having a baby right now at this age. Okay, it depends on what STD. But okay, chat. Would y'all rather have a baby or herpes? This is a crazy ass question. Yo, you see, it's so crazy how life could just take you in different directions. Yeah, so it's like, that's why when never mind. I was about to say some crazy shit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let me just shut my ass up. I gotta wait, another random video I gotta show y'all. My friend sent me back in my party days a video of me getting cheeks. No, I'm not gonna show y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all, bro. Cause I know how the internet is, nigga. Once you show, it's not the same. I can't. Nigga, this is some new undropped footage, nigga. This is a new DLC niggas did not get, bruh. No, I can't show y'all, bro. I'm not gonna play the video, but I could just show y'all the general. I'm not even gonna show my face. I'm not even showing my face. Yo, to anyone seeing this in the future, this is not me. Like, if you can't see me, nigga, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not, this person on the left is not me. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to know a story time? Because I looked at that girl and I know that girl. I'm going to give y'all a quick story time. Basically, chat, back then in my college days, it's in the past now. I don't party anymore. I'm too grown for that. Basically, me and this, can I speed it up and just get to the chase? Or should I like take it slow and set y'all, like, y'all can get the tone? Huh? Full story? All right. You know what? Since niggas like the girl that snatched my chain story, I'm gonna give y'all the full story, all right? I met this one girl in a party, and she was homies with my other homie from high school. They went to another school, right? They went to another school, and we're in a party, and I was like, oh. And then I was knowing how, like, I was looking at her, I was like, damn, she's very outgoing. She dancing on me. We're having a good time. We're talking. You know, the party was pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, there's gonna be times, and some of y'all know in chat, sometimes the party is a slow day. Not a lot of ladies are shaking ass. Yo, I'm tripping, or nowadays women don't shake ass like they used to. I feel like ever since COVID-19 dropped, you know, people not shaking ass like that no more. I don't know, right? Niggas is kind of stingy with the ass, bro. But they do. Okay, maybe just not in my area. Yeah, it depends on the party. But yeah, a lot of the time, chat, if I see a girl shaking ass and it's only, you know, and it's a drought in that party, I'm gonna just get behind her the entire night. I'm one of those niggas. So we're talking, we're having a good time, and then it gets late. And then I'm like, bro, I'm from round away. I'm leaving here with some, like, I gotta get some cheeks. Keep in mind, I don't smash. Yo, chill. Yo, I'm trolling. I'm literally trolling, bro. I'm literally trolling. But, yeah, so, what it says, Sala, my Latina 21-year-old sister, has a huge crush. She has never missed a live before. She a OG. ¿Cómo está? Anyway, yo, horrible sidetracks. So boom, I'm like, okay, the night is young. They're going back to their college campus, and chat, I ain't gonna lie, most of the time, if it's late night and a lady invites you to her dorm, you know what that means. You gonna get something. It might not be everything, but you gonna get something. So I'm going there, I'm like, okay, boom, I'm gonna just take the ride with y'all. I'm gonna take the Uber with y'all. I was broke though, so I had to make sure that I was, you know, I had to make sure I was budgeting right, because there's a likelihood that I can't get my ass back. So boom, I go in there, and then, chat, I get a dorm tour. And then she shows me her friend's room. Her friend has, everyone knows that one girl who has the side of her wall, she has every K-pop artist imaginable. She was one of those. She has it in the back of her phone. She has it in her motherfucking blanket. She has it in her nigga everywhere. And then the motherfucking candles. She was one of those. And I ain't gonna lie, her friend looked better. I'll be honest. But it's a shame. Y'all know those, chat, y'all know when people have preferences so hard that they kind of like, oh, she had a preference for white men. She didn't even want to, like, nigga, y'all know that one scene in White Chicks where the nigga was like, nigga, please. I can't say that. I don't think I can say the other word for Twitch, but like, it was that much. Like, I'm pretty sure the thought of a black person made her like, ugh. And I'll be honest, that's weird, chat. I understand the need for preferences. If you have a preference over a race, or you're like, oh, I usually find this type of people attractive, 100%. But if you're excluding other people, that's a little weird. That's a little weird to me. But not to stray too away from that. Yeah, she showed me her friend's dorm. Boom, boom. Saw everybody. Dapped everyone up. Kind of kicking it for a bit. Drinking some water. And then it's getting late. 1 a.m. 2 a.m. And then her friend is already like kind of asleep. She tells her friend like, Anna, you gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if my man is bringing home a girl and it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and he tells me, yo, get out of the room so I could do something. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I don't care. Y'all gotta find a different place. I'm taking my ass to bed. But boom, I'm like, okay, hold on. What this mean? What this mean? Oh my goodness. All right, and then, yo, this is all hypothetical, by the way. All right, just in case someone uses this information later on in life, this is all AI generated. It's exaggeration. It's fake. All right. Anyway, so boom. So she's there. She's out there, and it's like 1:32, and then one thing led to another, and then boom, she on top of me. Keep in mind, chat, I'm wearing the most uncomfortable boxers ever. Like, I mean, like this. These drawers are like the most uncomfortable. Like, how do I say this? It's not plaid, but it's just very uncomfy. It's I don't know if it was Fruit of the Loom. Basically just low quality ass boxers. And then she's kind of like up. Yeah, this story is AI, by the way, chat. It's literally AI. And no, I did not smash. Let me just go ahead and say that. And then she's going up and down. Right? Like she's just on top of me. I have a picture. No, I ain't gonna show y'all niggas. No, I ain't gonna show y'all niggas. And then, boom, chat. Okay, this is gonna be TMI. Oh, I think I did tell y'all a little bit about this, but I'm gonna tell it again. And then, boom, the boxers is rubbing against my shit. Right? I wake up. This is I'm giving y'all a skip real quick, but I'm gonna get back to it. I wake up tomorrow, nigga, my meat hurting, bro. Nigga, I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, why I got splinters on my dick? Oh my god. Whole time it was just, it's not STDs, bitch. But yeah, I'm just like, damn, like it's kind of like, it's not a rash, but it was like, you know, bro, if you scratch your skin for too long, or like, I don't know, if the material is uncomfortable and it keeps rubbing, yeah, it just felt uncomfortable the next day. I don't have AIDS, bro. What? Wait, that's not how AIDS feels like. Yo, what's wrong with me? Anyway, so boom. I don't know if I can tell y'all the rest. But I will say, like, I was like, oh, so like, what's the freakiest thing you've done? Right? And she says, oh, like, one time I was giving head, and then like the other dudes on, I think she said the football team, were looking, and it was like at nighttime, and I was like, the fuck? Yo, I'm messing with the bot. What the fuck is this? Yo, my clothes getting hotter. I'm thinking to myself, no, I'm trolling. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know about y'all. Nigga, I don't know if it's just me, but I like when girls tell me freaked out stories. Is it just me? Like, I would never come a shorty that, you know, was super freaked out, but I just like those stories. I'm like, damn, like, that's how you be getting down? Like, it depends, though. It depends. Like, if you're actually trying to be in a relationship with them, no. But if it's, like, on some shit where it's like, nigga, I'm just vibing. Nigga, I love hearing how freaked out someone else is. So I'll be like, damn. And then I can't say everything that we, did. But yeah, afterwards, I remember I was attracted more to her roommate. So I was just kind of telling her roommate, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you look good. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I was like, I was trying to get her roommate more than I was trying to get her. And then she was like, oh, what about the girl you were with? I was like, what's her name again? And then she fucking snitched. She snitched. She told her friend what I said. And then like 10 minutes later, on my way back home, she messages me. She said, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't even come around if you gonna do that fuck shit. That's lame as hell. And then I got blocked. my goodness, bro. No, I ain't gonna lie. I deserved it. But I will say, chat, and during that day, that's when I realized, nigga, I never want to do someone wrong again in my life. I'd 100% rather be the person that gets wrong done upon than to do someone wrong. Because if someone does you wrong, at least you know you're a good person. But if you do someone wrong, that just shows that you're a terrible person. Like, you have to walk away knowing that, nigga, you're an asshole. You feel me? And I don't like that feeling. It makes me feel guilty, bro. Like, damn, like, I'm really a bad. So, you know, I did apologize and whatnot, but of course it was GG's by then. No, I came up with an excuse. What did I say? I was like, no, I didn't say that. No, this is what I said. I said, no, I'm testing her to see if she was gonna snitch. Nigga, that shit did not work. Nigga, that shit did not fucking work. But, yeah, that was my excuse. I ain't gonna lie though, chat, to this day, she was something special, bro. Yeah, she was something special. Anyways, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, bro. All right, next up. Damn, hold on. Okay, how long was that story time? Like 5 minutes? Okay. All right. Oh no, there's more to the story. Hold on, there's more to the story. Hold up. What is this thing called? I think it's something like this. And then it got like, it's a router. Funny enough, that same girl that I was thinking about, like, you know, like, that I found attractive, one of my other friends, y'all, I'm not gonna tell y'all who, but y'all seen him before. So that kind of like shrinks everything. But basically that girl was like, oh, like, you know, I gotta make sure you like me because, you know, I'm not really the type to, you know, like, I've never did it before, whatever, and I gotta make sure XYZ. She still let the nigga hit, bro. She let him hit, and they were never a relationship. That's tough. He did leave. But I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, I'm like, can y'all, to all the women in my chat, can y'all tell when a nigga, like, is there for the buns? I feel like, to me, I feel like I kind of, from a third person perspective, I can tell when a dude is out there for the buns, bro. It's obvious. Like, honestly, I think the only thing you really need to do is say no. Say no, and if they start losing interest in you, then yeah, they were there for the buns. Like, regardless, like, however long you want to wait, and if they lose interest, then they're with you for the buns. That's what it is. And no, it's not halal. But yeah, they're literally there for the buns. All right, who won this? Orhez. All right, yo, Orhez, are you already subbed? Where you at? Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna lie, chat. To anyone that is cool with like smashing before marriage, how long do y'all think you should wait? How long do y'all think you should wait? Huh? How long? Okay, I got you to get this up. How long do y'all think y'all should wait? 3 days? 3 days? 3 days? Hold up. Wait, what did this say? Yo! Hold on, what is this? How much did that cost me? How long do y'all think y'all should wait? 1 month, 3 minutes? What is this? 4 years. Same day delivery. A week. Okay, let's say this is someone you want to take serious. Like, you're like, I want to make sure that, you know, like, I'm playing this for the long run. I'm saying if you don't want to wait till marriage. A second. I think, chat, if you're not gonna wait, I think honestly, I think you should wait until after you realize, like, even why the F are we talking about sex? I know you don't get any, bro. So it's like, yeah, I know that this conversation feels a little like, you know, yeah, I know it's awkward for niggas that get no poom poom. I know. My bad. Anyway, I feel like you should wait until the time where you realize, like, oh, even without smashing, we're still cool. You know? That's what I think. And that's if you want to take that person serious. All right, my bad. Let's recalibrate. That was a long intermission. Let's get this shit on the road. Let's go ahead and get these unbanned requests going on, and then let's get this shit on the road. All right, talk to me. You ain't getting none. Yeah, yo, chat. I'm a 23-year-old virgin, bro. I'm going strong, bro. I'm gonna be like this till I'm 30, bro. Real shit. Anyway, let's keep going. All right. What do you mean, all right? I get no buns, bro. I'm trying to get like, actually, y'all be getting no buns too, bro. Bro didn't have a choice. We could tell. Even if I did get buns, do y'all think I would tell y'all I get buns? Huh? Even if I get buns, do y'all genuinely think I would tell y'all I get buns? No, I wouldn't. Exactly. So, what's the point of this? Oh my goodness. So y'all, bro, who knows? I could have 20 buns. Nigga, my body count could be 50. Who knows? Y'all would never know. Nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, I could really be like that. I would like to respectfully, okay, y'all know how this works, chat, unban request. We're gonna do this for like 10 minutes. Y'all tell me whether to unban or ban them. It's that simple. Let's get this shit on the road before we start anything else, all right? Talk to me. Yo, what if I popped out with children? Like, I just like, just out of nowhere, I update y'all and I'm like, chat, I got a baby now. I feel like that would be cool, right? I don't know. Fuck, you know what, chat? I'm not gonna. That might be the next reveal. Who knows? If I have a child, I'm gonna just plop it on a random stream and be like, right here, I got a kid now. When do y'all plan to have children? That baby would be illegitimate. What does that even mean? 30, 28, 18? Hell nah. I'm gonna say this, chat. In this economy, most of us plan to have a child around 27 to 30. Facts or not? I think that's the age I feel like everybody's like now striving towards. I'm sorry. 23 is young. 23 is young. 22 is young. 21 is young. Here's the thing. I feel like you should have a child when you already did everything else you wanted to do in the world. Facts or not? I feel like you should like vacation, go try all these things, have that secure job, get a house, and then raise children. But if you haven't already lived a life, I don't think it's important to bring your kid in here. I would like to respectfully appeal my ban. I was banned for saying the N-word with the hard R, but I want to clarify I did not say this word. I understand Twitch says it, and I agree. Ban or unban? Ban or unban? Check if it's AI. It's probably AI, huh? Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and check. AI detector. Y'all think it's AI? Yes or nah? Let's see it. Let's see. And the verdict is hold up. And the verdict is okay. Now that y'all know it's not AI and it's 100% human, does that change anything? Unban? Okay, boom. Oh my goodness, chat. Hold on, I gotta tell y'all something else. Tell me why. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and reveal it, chat. For my taxes of 2024, Do I tell y'all my taxes? That's basically gonna kind of unveil how much money I kind of make. No, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I don't think it's smart for me to tell y'all. I pay someone to do my taxes, obviously, and I pay them a good amount. I'm not gonna say any more than that. And then I plan to drop them. And then they offered me another service and said, oh, for this much amount, we'll do this. I copied what they said and I put it in an AI detector. $50 to 75% AI. Do you know how insane it is? I'm paying you to do my accounting, finances, and y'all niggas is using ChatGPT. Bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, society's fucking cooked. Society is fucking cooked, bro. Real shit. This shit is terrible, bro. I apologize for what I said was a stupid message. I would love it if you could unban me. Bro, y'all, okay. To niggas, because I know a lot of niggas are thinking this, or I know a lot of niggas are probably going to say this in the future. Nigga, it's summer versus niggas in class and versus niggas that are working. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I have 20 viewers. At the end of the day, it's still content regardless. If you want to watch, if you're watching content based off of the numbers that are in here, then you're actually brain dead and you don't have a brain for yourself, bro. Watch something because you think it's entertaining. Because if you're watching something that has numbers behind it, then obviously you're hive-minded, bitch. My bad. There was no point. Ban or unban? What are we doing this? What are we doing for this? What are we doing? Ban or unban? Talk to me. I'm gonna unban, but niggas like you, I'm not gonna lie. Kai would buy cars better. I'm feeling generous today, so I'm gonna unban you. Yeah, you tread lightly next time, bro. Late ass. Okay, I'm sorry, Sala. I was trying to rage bait you since everyone was doing it. Ban or unban? I'm leaning more towards ban. Not gonna lie. I feel like niggas like you are corny. This is corny. This is cornball activity. You know what you're doing when you're doing this. It's weird. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and deny that, bro. Most rude streamer of all time. Who? Tread lightly when you answer this. Who's rude? Who's rude? Who's rude? Who's rude? Answer me that. Leah. Go ahead. Tread lightly. I'm telling you right now, tread lightly. Who's rude? Oh, don't be scared now, cause you said me? I'm rude. Alright, explain how I'm rude. If you don't have a valid answer, we're looking at a week. We might be looking at 5 weeks. How am I rude? What makes me rude? Huh? What makes me rude? Go ahead. Go ahead. You got 10 seconds to answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5. I know y'all niggas was waiting for me to say that number. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leah, I will be seeing you about a week from now. And the time that you do come, I better have a good response. Yeah, I'll see you next week. All right, Leah. Next time, you, yeah. All right, next up. Next up, you called a woman a succubus demon, because that's what she was. Oh my goodness, I gotta go to court and take her to court. Lame asshole still got my necklace, bro. Should I just leak her Instagram? Huh? Should I just leak her Instagram and just have y'all show her some love? Huh? Fuck it. You won't? You won't? Do I do it, chat? Do I do it? Wait, what are y'all gonna do though? What are y'all gonna do? If I show y'all, what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna show love, right? Y'all show love? I wanna do it so bad. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Have I screenshot? Cause I forgot her name. She's that irrelevant to my life. I ain't gonna lie. Zoe Bug, I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Do I do it, bro? Okay, what about this, chat? I'm gonna take it to court. And are you wearing the Hellfire Club shirt from Stranger Things? I am 23 years old. What do you think? That was unnecessary dick ride. No, I'm not, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna take her to court, and if shit goes left, chat, I will be saying who she is. Y'all can show her some love, okay? Y'all can show her some love. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not letting you slide over my necklace like that. With that being said, gang, I'm gonna deny you. Next up. Oh my goodness, you were spamming Kai's taking your shit, nigga. You take my dick while you're at it. Fuck you. Yo, okay, let me chill. Yo, what's gotten into me? Yo, okay, I'm gonna start being family friendly now. Yo, I'm gonna channel in my inner queso. Yeah. We're family friendly now. No more cursing and shit like that. What is this? You know what? Cat's out the bag. Yes, I'm looking for men. Any applicants? Is that what you want me to say? Stop. I'm not looking for men, okay? I love women. Next up, what do we got? Oh my goodness, yeah, you go ahead and set it. Freaky app, okay. I don't watch Solid streams a lot because I like his YouTube vids, so I didn't know what I could have typed in chat. For some reason, I believe this dude. I'm gonna go ahead and unban you just because I feel like you are speaking facts. That nigga is dumb. Nogger. All right. I now realize. Yo, chat, can you? Maz, did y'all just see that? What that nigga typed? Nigga said hard R. I'm black. What the fuck are niggas on today? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and deny you. I now realize what I said is racism. Could y'all imagine how he even came to this realization? Oh my god, bro. I got banned from Solo's chat for saying Nogger. I got banned for saying the hard R. Why? You do realize that's racist, right? Like, what's going on here, bro? Like, are our brain cells not functioning today? Oh my goodness. Solo, you watch? These rules were different in other chats. My bad. What streamer do you know that, like, what streamer you know will allow you to say, will allow you to ask them if they watch CP? Huh? What streamer? Nigga, who are you watching? Who are you watching that allows this shit? Oh my goodness. Sala, I got one thing to say. You're not the rudest streamer, but you are rude. Am I rude? No bullshit. All trolls aside. Am I rude? Yo, y'all want to know why I'm rude? Maybe it's because every time I stream, a nigga will say, oh my goodness, Sala. Yo, your teeth is not as yellow today. Oh my god. Yo, Sala, you're balding. Yo, Sala, you're 23 and you have no license. You'll never find a girlfriend. You're gay. Maybe if y'all were kind, kill him with kindness. Why don't y'all niggas kill me with kindness? Huh? What if I want some kindness in my life? Y'all ever thought that? And you see, like even if I'm venting, niggas was. Okay. You know what? That's true. You know what, Padwith? You're right. I'm gonna be the older person from now on, chat. Y'all could go ahead, flame me for all you want. I'm gonna be nice now. I'm gonna just be nice. You're not gonna rage bait me anymore. I won't allow it. I will be the bigger person. I'm a good dude, and I'm not gonna allow y'all for me to black ass lips. Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Let's go ahead and time you out. Don't ever say some shit like that again in your life. It's about to, oh my goodness. Go ahead and. Starting now, I will be the kindest person y'all ever seen. Okay? From now on, moving forward, I'm not gonna be mean anymore. I'm gonna be. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yo, it's a good day today, man. The weather is bright. The weather is bright, right? The lights are good. You know, the time is good. It's a good. Yo, I want to say the hard R so bad right now. I don't think y'all understand. How long will I get for saying a slur on Twitch? How long will you get banned for saying a slur on Twitch? Can I just let one go? Can I just let one rip, bro? Just one. Just one. Just one, bro. Just one. Okay. If I say a slur, will I still have to donate $100 for the time that I'm gone? So technically I can't because I will lose a lot of money. So no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, bro, that's enough unbanned requests for the day. How much unbanned requests did we even do? I feel like we barely did any, but I'm a professional time waster. Why are your eyes watering? It's I don't know, because I'm about to cry. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to hear. All right. Anyway. Oh, wait, I can mute my mic and say it? Yo, imagine if I wasn't muted. Imagine if I wasn't muted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I needed that, bro. Oh my. Now my anger is out. Now I could be a normal person. So I'll let getting banned me once. I didn't say, yo, Twitch, if you're seeing this, I did it. I said, knitter. So yeah. So, yeah. That felt good to say, chat. I don't think y'all understand. Like, oh my goodness, bro. That felt hella good to say. All right. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, yo, do you know how terrible it would have been if my mic was Peter bot ass? Hell no. Speaking of Peter bot, y'all heard about Gerbert? I'm not even on TikTok news like that, but I heard some shit. 67 allegations, 67 page allegations. How do you have 60? Was it 63? No, it was 63. Okay, not 60. Okay, it was 63 pages of allegations. How do you even have that much allegations? Huh? How do you have that much allegations? Like, I feel like it's impossible to have that much allegations. You have to have been an asshole to do some shit like that. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, next thing we are going to do y'all want to check Reddit or do we go straight ahead with the Reddit story time? What are we doing? What are we doing? Reddit? All right, bet. Let's get Reddit started. Let's get Reddit. If you haven't already, make sure y'all join Reddit, !Reddit. After Reddit, we will be doing Reddit story times, TikTok. Yeah, let's get this shit on the road. All right. Boom. Join the Reddit if y'all haven't. Reddit time. What do we got? Try not to rage. Let's see what we got, man. What is this?
Hot dog, hot bacon.
Oh my goodness, you were spamming Kai's taking your shit, nigga. You take my dick while you're at it. Fuck you. Do you think it would be smarter for me to be much more friendly, chat? Huh? Yeah. All right. You know what? From now on, I'm gonna stop cursing, bro. I'm gonna be nice now, bro. I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, that's it. I'm family friendly from now on. Yeah, no more cursing from here on out. I'm not gonna say a single curse word ever. I'm retiring cursing. Whole stream gonna be me without. Yeah. You might need to go check your avatar because it's gone. Huh? Nah, bro. I loved how my build looked, bro. It was nice looking at it. It looked fire with my little thick ass. Let me find out. Roblox is taking away skins now. Next up, what do we got? Somalis these days. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, yo, bro. Hand us the league. Yeah, we're winning. We're dead ass winning, bro. It's GG's. I don't care if you support Arsenal, Chelsea, any of those shit teams. We're winning the league. It's not even close. It's literally not even close. Next up, you look like you got murder on your mind. I'm not gonna lie, chat. During the end of the 12 hour, I actually wanted to shoot myself in GTA. Like, but y'all could visibly tell that I was not in it, right? Like, I feel like you could tell my mind was just like literally clocked away towards the end of that 12 hour, if y'all were there. It was that bad. New drawing of my character Yuki. Are you trying to draw a manga, bro? Someone tell. Nah, we're good. What else we got? Because I don't want you to slap me and I'm gonna flinch and then boom, like that counts as a slap. Next up, what do we got? What is this? My first solid ever appreciation. Thank you, bruh. You see, this is what jump off of a 12-story bridge in GTA. Oh, there is no 12-story bridges, chat. Come on now. I'm nice, obviously. Come on now. All right. What else we got? Who is this? I don't know who this is. What do you guys think about Tobey Maguire's Flash? This nigga played Flash before? Bro, Solid, you need to get this jersey. I'm gonna go ahead and say this, chat. Hot take. Wearing a jersey, you're playing it safe with fashion. I will say there's some jerseys that look much better than others, but I love jerseys. Jerseys are just clean, but you're playing it safe. I wouldn't say like, oh, if I'm trying to have the toughest fit ever to rock a jersey. I love jerseys. Jerseys, y'all know how much jerseys I got. But yeah, you're definitely playing it safe. This jersey's not that clean.
Do not go. Stay your ass at home. I don't care what you seen on TikTok. Don't go. Let me tell you what the fuck happened. So boom. So me and my friends like, let's go to the State Fair. So we went to the State Fair last night. It took us like an hour to find the purpose, but we finally did find the purpose.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for this. I genuinely just don't care for this. Shout out Herdo. What shall Sala be like?
Agario hexario agario hexario agario hex brutalio 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 no.
Yo, this gotta be the most brain rot shit I've ever seen. No bullshit. This is... You see, chat, honestly, that's why I feel like I can't be too family friendly. You feel me? Like, shout out Waka. I know Waka doesn't cuss like that, or like, it's very rare for him to cuss, but I can't be that family friendly because I want my demographic to be like teenagers / adults. That's like my target demographic. I don't want like 10-year-olds in my chat. You feel me? I feel like that's just, and I feel like if you're too family friendly, that's what's gonna happen.
My name is Kaisha, I'm psyched out twin. Everybody know I wanna win. Wake up and do it all again. Playing Roblox solo, I ain't got no friends. I'm in first, I'm with twin. We gon' ball to the end.
Bro, just pick up the calls. What are you talking about? My goodness, bro. My goodness, bro. We are known we made it. What happened? Wait, I was calling him in his story. Nina is my, what? Ain't she like, what? A wild Somali on the loose. Yo, bro, stop taking pictures of me in. Y'all want to know another reason why I just would never have a girlfriend? Because this is the type of shit niggas be doing to me, bro. You feel me? And that's the problem with y'all. I don't like this. Like my digital footprint is cooked.
Spidey, can I get your autograph?
Bro, spider sense was tingling. Yo, chat. Weeb son or performative daughter? I'm not gonna lie, I'm choosing performative daughter. I'm choosing performative daughter, bro. I feel like if you like anime, that's cool. But if you're like too deep in it where you make it your whole personality, nah. I'm choosing performative daughter, bro. Get your matcha labubus, Dubai chocolate. I don't know, bro. I can't be having a I love Sala. What? Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. This is what people quit all that yapping and show us stream. This good. Every door in life unlocks. I promise you, bro. All you gotta do is look this good. Nina, could you please stop putting your name tag so fucking huge in the middle of the screen or anywhere in the screen? Like, let's just appreciate who I am. You ain't gotta put your tag, bro. All right, it's in your account already. All right, I don't think anyone is stealing your edit. You don't gotta do this, bro. Dad hit electronics under the oven. He hit our PS3 under the oven, and then he turned on the oven before accidentally. And nigga, what else we got? And he swears he ain't rich. Yo, chat, would it change anything if I told y'all I'm a millionaire? Like if I told y'all, yo, chat, I'm a millionaire. Would that change anything? Huh? Would it change anything? No. What would it change anything? You gave your dad 10K. Wait, so is that because I gave my dad 10K? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, he's probably a millionaire. I'll be real, chat. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I am indeed not a millionaire. We gonna get there one day though, bro. We gonna get there one day, bro. Sala, oh god, I got my edit stolen like 20 times. I don't know what this is. What else we got?
Oh my god, I'm about to bust.
What the fuck is this lucky ass build right here, bro? This beer belly ass build right here. Come on, bro. You got me looking like Yusuf 7, bro. I don't like this. Oh my goodness. Yo, stop taking I see what you're doing, bro. You're taking a photo from the top of your screen and it's making my head look crazy. I don't. Dude. This is not fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. I don't want you to slap me and I'm gonna flinch and then. What else we got? Before and after, okay? Okay, yeah, we already seen the rest of this. Join the Reddit if y'all haven't. Reddits will be posted soon. I promise, bro. I know I'm edging niggas, but I promise y'all, it's already cooked. I mean, it's already done. Funny enough, chat, the videos are already done. They're already edited. I just gotta post it. I'm just being lazy. I got y'all though. All right, I got y'all. All right. Anyways. You've been saying this for like a year. All right, bro. All right, tomorrow, bro. All right. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's get started on today's event. Reddit stories, bro. Put it on God. I'm not gonna put it on God, but I'm gonna get it done, bro. That's all you gotta know. Let's get this on the road, all right? Let me go ahead and make this let me go YouTube live real quick, and then let's get this on the road, all right? All right. No, not that. All right. Let me go youtube.com. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Chat, I wanted to do something on stream. I wanted to call the gambling hotline and then do predicts on whether you think it's gonna be a guy or a girl. What are we thinking? I feel like that would be good. Call up the gambling hotline, ask them for help, and then yeah. Do it right now. Nigga saying that's haram. Nigga, it's calling the gambling hotline. I didn't say I was gonna gamble, dumbass. You know, yo, I am. You know what? Maybe I do need to calm my black ass down. I feel like I. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. All right. Let me go live and let's get this shit on the road. All right. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead. Go live. Boom. Let's go live and let's get this shit on the road. Boom. All right. Reddit story times and do y'all want to do IG reels first or no? Let's do Reddit story times. The Reddit story times, I'm not gonna lie, them shits be gas. Reddit story times and Reddit story times. Funny Reddit story times. Funny Reddit story times. Join up. Okay. All right. Lock in, bro. Let's get this on the way. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead, go live real quick. Clean up your room. Funny enough, I actually have. Are y'all proud of me? I actually cleaned up my room, bro. I'm a changed man now. I'm prioritizing my health. I'm eating vitamin gummies now, chat. I know. Wait, have y'all seen these gummies on TikTok? I know y'all seen these, bro. It's called Goli, G-O-L-I. I feel like everyone, like, this is like an unescapable shit. Wait, y'all be eating this? Why niggas spamming W? I have 5. Wait, this shit really work? Is this shit actually valid? I will say this, chat. Bro, real talk. I've been taking the ashwagandha gummies. Bro, I've been bricked like shit. Anyone else feel that way? Taking these ashwagandha gummies? Like, I feel like this shit really be making you brick. No? Fixer said send it to me, but no? Okay. When we watching the meme comp, honestly, I might save it for tomorrow, but these are actually good, bro. Take 2 gummies twice daily. Chat, if you want to make your meat bigger, the green ones don't do anything? Is that true? No, the green ones is good if you're eating like heavy foods, bro. It helps you digest it. All right, let's get this shit on the road. No more time wasting. Let's go public right there. Let's go YouTube output. All right, chat, we are currently live. Let's start this shit. Let's get this on the road. All right, done, save. All right, boom. Let's get it. Reddit story times loaded up. Let me also go TikTok live with this shit. Y'all can say what's up to YouTube. Let's get this on the road. All right, lock in. All right. All right, what's good? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm pinning this. What's good, YouTube? Hold on. Let me go ahead and pin that. Let me go live on TikTok real quick before we get this on the road. Reddit story times. Reddit story times. Let's get this on the road. Bop. We got this. Let's go ahead, start the virtual camera. Let's get it on the road. All right. What's good, YouTube? What's good? Today we are looking at Reddit story times. If you're watching this and you want to be in the YouTube video, join us on Twitch. Hopefully everybody having a good day today. Let's lock in. Let's go live. Give me 1 second while I calibrate everything. All right. Boom. Y'all can say what's up to YouTube. This is gonna be plugged on the main channel, I believe. Yeah, log in. All right. What's good, YouTube? Today we are going to be looking at funny Reddit story times. Y'all like the TikTok her story time, so let's do the Reddit story times. Y'all know this is gonna be terrible. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, log in, bro. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this on TikTok, make sure y'all join us on Twitch if you want to participate. Let's see what these consist of. All right, log in. All right. Reddit story time. Let's get it.
What is a poor people habit you'll never stop doing? No matter
Hold
how
up. We gotta see the interesting ones first. Hold on. Let me increase my volume real quick. All right. Boom. All right. 1.2 mil. Let's see this.
What's a subtle sign that someone has been through a lot of stuff in life? 1. They are really calm during a crisis, but not necessarily when the crisis is past. 2. They don't ask for help, because people have let them down a lot. 3. Exceptional situational awareness.
I'm not gonna lie, I need a better prompt. Y'all know my attention span is very weak. Let me go ahead. I need good like story times though, bruh. Give me some good shit, bro. Let me see what we got. By the way, if y'all have story times or good Reddit pages, let me know.
What happened at school that still doesn't feel real? I was halfway through the state exam when my prosthetic hand started malfunctioning. In just seconds, my fingers were curling in on itself. Mr. Rogers, I gasped as the motors whined. Something's wrong with my prosthetic. Mr. Rogers didn't even glance up from his clipboard. State testing protocol. No disruptions, no exceptions. The mechanical fingers were digging into the...
Nigga, let me find out I got one more functioning arm and your ass is telling me no distractions. Buddy, I'm damn near built like a pitchfork. The least you could do is help me out. What are you talking about? If I'm telling you that I need help because my prosthetic arm is not working, you're actually lame.
Palm now. The pressure was way beyond what it should be. This is a medical emergency. The safety features aren't working. How convenient. He finally looked at me. Your prosthetic just happens to break during the most important test of the year? Crack. One of the plastic joints in the thumb snapped. It's literally...
Bro, I'm already disadvantaged. I don't have an arm. You got an arm. Why would I be... You think I was born to not want an arm? What makes you think it's okay? Auto stroker. That's the first thing you think of when I say prosthetic arm. Oh my goodness. Yo, think about it. When he's choking his chicken, he could have his arm on auto stroke.
Breaking apart, then you should have taken better care of your equipment. The prosthetic hand was designed to grip with the same pressure as a normal human hand, but it was squeezing way harder than that now. Please just let me disconnect it because there's an emergency release button. Touch that device and you fail automatically since no electronic devices are allowed during state exams. Destiny, who is sitting next to me...
Nigga! I got a prosthetic arm and you telling me touch it and you will be disqualified. Yo, whoever Mr. Rogers is, he deadass wants you to fail.
Over and whispered with concern in her voice, is that smoke coming from your arm? Gray fog was rising from my wrist joint where the motors were overheating.
Wait, chat. Prosthetic arms are actually robotic? Like, I thought they were just like a fake, like, you know, just arm. They actually have like robotic functions in it. Like it's something that you could charge. Let me find out I'm with bro and his prosthetic arm starts smoking. I'm gonna just call him a clanker. Real talk. I'm gonna just say you're a bot. You're an NPC.
And the smell of burning plastic filled my nostrils while the heat spread up my forearm. Mr. Rogers, it's literally on fire. Stop being dramatic when we only have 17 minutes left. The prosthetic hand suddenly...
Nigga, my arm is burning! What are we doing, Mr. Rogers? Do I gotta damn near like light up on fire for your ass to like actually let me disconnect my arm?
Jerked open with all 5 fingers shooting straight out, then slammed back into a fist with so much force that my desk cracked under the impact. It felt like someone was trying to unscrew my arm from my body. Oh my gosh! Willie shouted from the back row as he jumped to his feet. We need to get him help now before something worse happens. Silence! Mr. Rogers roared with his face turning red. The next person who speaks gets expelled from the district. Jane from 2 rows over was
No, okay. I don't know what test they're taking, but clearly he has some sort of like attachment to whatever test they're taking. You're gonna get expelled if you talk.
texting under her desk while trying to stay hidden. I'm calling my mom because she's a nurse at the hospital. Phone now. Mr. Rogers marched toward her with his hand extended. I tried reaching for the emergency release with my left hand, but my fingers were shaking too badly to grip the small button properly. The prosthetic was rotating now, with the entire hand spinning way past its normal range of motion. Blood ran down my arm and dripped onto the test paper. Someone call 911! Destiny was crying as she jumped up and ran for the door in desperation. Mr. Rogers moved quickly to block her path. Sit down immediately or your sister.
He's bleeding! Yo, he's bleeding, bro! Yo, bro, he's bleeding! What more evidence do you need? He's literally dripping blood. What are we doing here, bro? We have lost the plot and then some, bro. Oh my goodness, why are you putting ball hog emojis on my... Oh, no, you putting monkey emojis. Wow. Anyway, like I was saying, yo, what more evidence do you need? Hold on, so what do you think this is? Like, do you think he's, like, putting ketchup? Like, you think he actually went out of his way to, like, you know, like, put Kool-Aid so that he could exit the test? Yo, Mr. Rogers needs to get arrested.
Suspended for the rest of the year. He's bleeding and needs medical attention, she screamed directly in his face. Everyone needs to put their phones away now because state testing violations will be prosecuted to the fullest extent. 3 more students stood up simultaneously, and Josh, the quarterback who'd never gotten in trouble before, stepped into the aisle with determination. This is insane, and you need to let him get help before it's too late. You want to lose your football scholarship, Josh? Then sit down and be quiet. Every forced rotation.
Oh my goodness. Yo, whoever Mr. Rogers is, he hates the whole class. I don't know who Mr. Rogers is, but this man... No. This man has a secret grudge against everybody. Okay, I'm literally shocked.
Patient sent lightning bolts of pain through my nerves while the burning smell grew stronger. Just rip it off and get it over with, someone yelled from the corner. I couldn't do that. The titanium post was surgically implanted directly into my bone after 8 months of procedures, drilled right into the marrow. Katie was crying while banging on the window to get someone's attention in the hallway. Help! Somebody please help us! He's dying! Mr. Rogers marched over to where I was writhing in my seat. This ridiculous performance ends right now. Don't touch it! I screamed as loud as I could. Mr. Rogers, no! Multiple students yelled in unison as they saw him reaching for my arm, but he grabbed the prosthetic wrist with both hands. I've had enough of your attention-seeking behavior and fake emergencies, he yanked with all his strength. The sound that came out of me wasn't human. He didn't just pull off a prosthetic like taking off a glove. He ripped out the metal post drilled into my bone, chunks of muscle tissue.
No, he deadass gotta get arrested. I swear to God, if this story doesn't end with this man doing 5 years to life, then no. 20 years to life minimum.
I'm reaching for my arm, but he grabbed the prosthetic wrist.
Imagine trying to prove a point that much that you actually yank out muscle tissue out of someone's arm, bro.
Hands. I've had enough of your attention-seeking behavior and fake emergencies, he yanked with all his strength. The sound that came out of me wasn't human. He didn't just pull off a prosthetic like taking off a glove. He ripped out the metal post drilled into my bone, chunks of muscle tissue and connected nerves. Blood sprayed across 3 desks. I hit the floor hard, clutching what was left of my arm with my remaining hand. Oh my gosh! Multiple voices were screaming at once. Nobody move! He was backing away slowly while still holding my prosthetic like he couldn't believe what he'd done.
Yo, let me find out Mr. Rogers did all of that and still calling it performative. Let me find out Mr. Rogers says, oh, all you need is a little band-aid to cover you up. Mr. Rogers, I will be sliming you out. Real talk. No. All y'all gotta do is leak the address. I will be having a visit, bro.
Done. His face had turned completely white. State testing protocol says Willie was slamming his full body weight against the door repeatedly. It's locked. Why the hell? Is it locked? Automatic locks engage during testing periods, and no one leaves for 13 more minutes. Josh and 3 other football players rushed toward Mr. Rogers at once. Give us your keys right now. Stay back or you're all getting expelled and losing your futures.
Yo, Mr. Rogers, there's a kid literally losing muscle tissues, bro. He's literally, like, did you not hear the part where I said blood sprayed across 3 desks? Did we lose the plot here? At this point, no, this is attempted murder.
My vision started tunneling to black while the pain reached levels beyond description. Stay with me and keep your eyes open. Destiny was slapping my face gently. Don't you dare close your eyes. More students were pounding on the door from both sides, and someone picked up a desk chair with determination. Don't you dare break that, Mr. Rogers started to say. Crash. The window shattered into 1,000 pieces as the chair went through it. Bang. The door suddenly exploded open, and the janitor stood there holding a set of master keys. His eyes widened as he took in the scene of blood and chaos. What the F? Call 911 now! Everyone screamed at once. At the hospital, I had to go through 3 surgeries. First one just to save my life. Second, to repair what they could. Third, to prepare for a new prosthetic someday. I had 40% blood loss. Any more and I wouldn't have made it. Mr. Rogers was arrested in the parking lot. My prosthetic still in his hand. My tissue still hanging.
Good! Yo! That's crazy. Imagine losing your life because your test teacher thought the test was more important than your life. Imagine if this actually ended with his ass not even getting the help he needed. And he was just like literally just laid there on the class. 13 minutes. If they didn't bang on the window or smash to the glass, he would have been goners.
From it. The state testing board gave him paid leave, but that wasn't enough. He tore my arm off, so I was ready to tear apart his life, limb by limb. Full story on channel, link below. What happened at your school?
Damn! Yo, if you're watching this on TikTok and Twitch and you want to be in the YouTube video and you want to join us on chat, make sure you guys click the link in the click the Twitch TV, watch So Sala. Come join us, bro. Come join us. you're not gonna really get hit with any ads. So yeah, come over. Next story. What do we got? That was an insane story. What is this? What other story we got?
Have you ever heard a child say something innocent that made your blood run cold? I've been driving a
I'm not gonna lie. My biggest fear is having a child and he shows me a drawing of the family. Yo, what are y'all gonna do if you have a child and then he shows you his drawing? He's like, look what I drew. And then he draws your face X'd out. You're being sent to the adoption, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Kids are much creepier than we think. I feel like that's one of my biggest fears. Having a child that's creepy as hell.
Have you ever heard a child say something innocent that made your blood run cold? I've been driving a taxi in Miami for 12 years, and I thought I'd heard everything. Kids telling me about their goldfish funerals, their parents' divorce drama, their weird uncles who smell like cheese. But last Thursday afternoon, a 7-year-old boy with a Spider-Man backpack and a cherry lollipop said something that made me grip the steering wheel so hard my knuckles went white. I picked
Yo, Big Back, I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much.
them up outside a convenience store on the edge of town around 3 p.m. The boy was all energy and sticky fingers from his lollipop, practically bouncing as he climbed in. His father followed him in, looking tired but forcing a smile. Airport, please, the father said, tossing a duffel bag beside him. First time flying? I asked, catching the boy's eyes in my rearview mirror. No, he said proudly, taking a big lick of his lollipop. But it's my first time flying without mommy. That's when I noticed the father shift uncomfortably, suddenly very interested in his phone. Oh yeah? Where's mommy today? I asked, just making conversation as we merged onto the highway. The boy took another lick of his lollipop. We left her at the beach. He said it so cheerfully, like it was the most normal thing in the world. I laughed, thinking they'd dropped her off for a spa day or something. That's nice. Is she getting some relaxation time? The father cleared his throat loudly, but the kid kept talking. No, she was being really annoying to daddy. She kept crying and saying we can't go without her, but daddy said she was ruining everything. My hands tensed on the wheel. Something felt off. At the beach, huh? Which beach? I asked, keeping my voice casual. The old one with all the broken wood. Daddy had to carry her there because she didn't want to walk. She kept trying to...
Is this a murder confession? Yo, is this a murder confession? Wait, hold on. Yo. Where is this going, bro? Yo, no. Hey, bro, if I'm the dad, I'm slapping the child. I'm like, shut your ass up, bro. Bro, you exposing the plot. Shut your ass up. Oh, nah, bro. No, that child is a menace too. How are you that comfortable that your mom is gone?
Is ruining everything. My hands tensed on the wheel. Something felt off. At the beach, huh? Which beach? I asked, keeping my voice casual. The old one with all the broken wood. Daddy had to carry her there because she didn't want to walk. She kept trying to grab me, but daddy said we had to hurry. The father finally looked up. Kids, right? Such imaginations. We were just playing a game, but his laugh was forced.
Imaginations? Buddy, he said you took her to the woods. I don't think he's imagining anything.
And I could see sweat beading on his forehead despite the AC blasting cold. Mommy wasn't playing, the boy continued, now drawing shapes in the fog his breath made on the window. She was screaming, but daddy said the waves were too loud for anyone to hear anyway. The father reached over and ruffled his son's hair too hard. That's enough, buddy. The nice man doesn't want to hear our silly stories. But the boy, completely oblivious to the mounting tension, added one more detail that made my blood run cold. Daddy even took her phone and threw it in the water. He said she didn't need it anymore. My mouth went dry. 20 years of driving, you develop instincts about people, and every instinct I had was—
What are y'all doing in that situation? Real talk. What are you doing in that situation? If a child accidentally confesses a murder to you, I don't know what I'm probably gonna report it, but I'm getting my ass away, bro. I'm definitely gonna call the cops. But that is crazy, bro. And the fact that the kid is so chill about it, like, are you not crying about the fact that your mom is gone?
Was screaming that something was very, very wrong. I kept my voice steady and friendly. You know what? I just remembered I need to grab something from the station before the airport. Quick detour. Won't charge you extra. The father immediately protested. No, we're in a hurry. Our flight, but I was already taking the exit toward downtown. Won't take but a minute, promise. I could see him in my mirror, his jaw clenching, calculating his options. The boy kept licking his lollipop, humming the Spider-Man theme song. The father tried twice more to get me to stop, even offered to pay me double to skip the detour, but I just kept driving, asking the kid about his favorite superheroes to keep things calm. When I pulled into the police station parking lot, the father's face went white as paper. What are you doing? He hissed. I just need to check something with my dispatcher. I lied, already waving to Officer Jones, who I knew from years of late-night coffee runs. Hey, Jones, got a second? These folks were just telling me about their day at the beach. The father grabbed his bag, trying to leave, but Jones was already approaching, and 2 other officers had noticed the commotion. The boy, still working on his lollipop, asked if police officers had candy too. It took them 45 minutes to find the mother. She was still at the beach, the abandoned section past the nature preserve where hurricane damage—
That's good though, at least they found the mother, but I'm not gonna lie, that gotta be the craziest way to get caught because your son is snitching on you. Not gonna lie, if they don't arrest that dad for a good time, both of the son and mom are both gonna get slimed out. Both of y'all is GG's for, is done for both of y'all.
damage had never been repaired. She'd been tied to a broken pier post with boat rope, tide coming in, water already up to her chest when they reached her. Hypothermic, dehydrated, terrified, but thankfully, she was alive. Once they interrogated the guy, he spilled that he had planned on cashing in his wife's life insurance policy along with his...
How do y'all feel about life insurance, chat? Just the concept of life insurance. I'm not gonna lie, to some degree, I feel like it's evil. Like, I understand, oh, people can't afford funerals and whatnot, but I don't plan to get life insurance. I'm pretty sure I can't even if I wanted to, but, nah, I'm sorry. I don't, no, I don't plan to get life insurance. It's amazing. What do you mean it's amazing? Yo, saying life insurance is amazing makes me think that your ass actually ended someone's life and got the money. I don't think I'd ever get it. How would y'all feel if y'all partner, whatchamacallit, got life insurance on your ass? You not gonna feel a little questionable? Huh? I'm good. Greatest invention. Okay, yeah. Nah, I'd be scared. I'm like, what do you mean you got life insurance for my ass? I don't know. At the end of the day, y'all gotta realize, bro, yeah, insurance is kind of a scam because they're getting a lot of money in profit. So it's like, to some degree, if it's benefiting them that much, somebody's getting scammed. What else we got? Let's see it. By the way, if y'all have any Reddit stories, I might do a section where y'all can send me the craziest Reddit stories. What is this?
When did your wife kick you out over something ridiculous? I pulled...
Hold up. No, we need it. We need a better story than that. What is this?
My wife said, I need to shower at my ex's house after our workouts. I said, make...
What happened? My wife said I need to shower at my ex's house after our workouts. Huh? I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna... No, what? Next up, what do we got? What is this?
What teacher lost everyone's respect in one day? I was taking my Spanish state exam when my phone rang. It was my mom's hospice. Your mother is declining fast. She has maybe 30 minutes left if she's lucky. The hospice was 20 minutes away if I walked, 10 if I ran. Miss Vexler didn't even look up from her clipboard. Phone's down during...
What is the craziest scandal, in terms of teachers that y'all have? Like, what is the craziest teacher scandal y'all have? I think to me it was, well, of course, aside from, you know, fiddling with kids, I think, I remember a teacher, low-key dissing Kobe Bryant when he died. What's y'all craziest? Cussed out my sister, called my teacher cooking mid-class to one of the students. Is there anything wrong with that? A coach shoved a student hand in his pants. What is the context to even doing that? Hey, yo, you come here right now. You feel that? You feel my meat? Like, I'm sorry. What? What is the craziest teacher scandal? What do we got? A teacher pants someone. Principal plus therapist had a baby together with full-grown families. There's nothing wrong with that. My teacher called me racial slurs for working ahead of everyone. No, I'm not laughing because that's okay. I'm just laughing at the concept in general. Do I see you doing better than everyone else? Know your place. And then just saying the hard R. Like, how does that make sense? You're dissing me for doing better than everyone else? Teacher slapped girl's ass. Wait, please tell me I'm not the only one that's ever caught my teacher looking at a girl's ass. Like, I feel like this gotta be a canon event at this point. I feel like all male teachers be looking at girls' butts, bro. I don't know why. No, not all of them, but there's definitely a good amount.
State exams or automatic fail. No, you don't understand. Your mom's been dying for months now, hasn't she? Convenient timing for test day. She snatched my phone and locked it in her desk drawer. 28 minutes left. My best friend Isabella shot up. Just let him go, please! Miss Vexler planted herself in front of the door like a human barricade. Anyone who helps him leave gets reported for academic dishonesty. Through the desk holes, I could see my phone lighting up with texts. Please hurry, not much time left. That's when the principal's voice crackled over the intercom. Please send Archie Smith to the office for emergency family pickup. My heart jumped, but Miss Vexler walked to the intercom and pressed the button. Hospice said they made a mistake. The student is now taking a state exam. She turned back to me.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what's the news that they're trying to give the student? That his mom died? Or his mom got a heart attack? Wait, what's the news, chat? What's the news? What's the news? Oh, she's dying. His mom. Okay, the mom's dying. Okay.
Eyes cold. Don't worry, I'm sure she's used to you disappointing her by now. The words hit like a physical blow. Something snapped in my chest and I couldn't breathe properly. I knew I was having a panic attack. 18 minutes left. Suddenly, the foster kid who never speaks stood up.
His mom is about to pass away in 18 minutes and he's locked in on a test. Yo, let me find out that I couldn't talk to a dying family member because you kept me in the room to take a test. No, I think that is the most valid reason to get your revenge on someone. No, matter of fact, I'm taking revenge on your whole family bloodline, bro.
His mom's the only adult who remembered my birthday. Her cake was the first birthday cake I ever had. Please let him say goodbye. Sit down, Anthony. Anthony's face crumbled, but he sank back into his chair. Miss Vexler scanned the room with narrowed eyes, daring anyone else to speak. You know what I think? She turned back to me, a cruel smile playing at her lips. I bet she's not even sick. Her fingers flew across the thermostat keypad. Probably just wants attention like you always do. Beep. Emergency shelter mode.
Yo, I'm sorry. Why does this teacher think that it's okay to whatchamacallit? Like, why are tests that important to y'all? It shouldn't never be that important. You could always retake the state exam. I don't think there's only one test.
Activated. The door locks clicked. We were sealed in. 15 minutes left. I could still make it if I ran the whole way. My chest was tight now, like someone was sitting on it. My heart was breaking in two. He's having a panic attack! Someone yelled. Maya, the special needs student, was crying now. Everyone laughed at my stutter. His mom taught me breathing exercises every day for free EE. Well, Miss Vexler was standing now.
Like, I understand that we have to... I'm not laughing because... No, I'm just saying, like, I've never heard... whatchamacallit? Did it say what? She had Down syndrome?
Someone yelled. Maya, the special needs student, was crying now.
Like, I've never heard AI special needs, bro. There's no way you had AI stutter on purpose to sound like a special needs kid. That's crazy, bro.
Everyone laughed at my stutter, his mom taught me breathing exercises every day for free EE. Well, Miss Vexler was standing now. Maybe if Archie spent less time visiting her and more time studying, he wouldn't need to fake emergencies. My Apple Watch buzzed. Mom's heart monitor alert. Her vitals were dropping. 12 minutes. Maybe if I sprinted to see her. I was on my knees now, gasping. Please, she's dying. The classroom phone started ringing. Hello? Is this Archie Smith's high school? His mom is... Beep. Miss Vexler plugged out the phone mid-sentence. Amazing.
What? Yo, okay. Nah. These teachers are worse than anime villains at this point, bro. I'm not gonna lie. No, there's no way you could be this rude of a teacher. Huh? Like, even if it's a 50-50 chance that you believe this, what makes you think it's okay to do this? No, I swear to God, if this ends in, oh, the mom just passes away, this is gonna be wild.
The hospice knows exactly when we're taking state exams. Ellie, the quiet girl who was always covered in bruises, stood up shaking. She listened to me when no one else did. She saved my life. She wouldn't fake it. Please. Miss Vexler turned on me with pure venom. Well, this is the same mother who got me written up last month. Consider it karma.
No wonder why. Okay. What? Okay. But I'm sorry. I understand having enemies or people you don't like. But, bro, if someone is on the brink of passing away, there's no way you can have a grudge that much, especially if their child is in your class. What's going on, bro?
You're welcome. 8 minutes left. My legs gave out. I was crawling toward the door. That's when Ashley, perfect straight A Ashley, who'd never gotten a detention in her life, climbed on her desk. I have something to confess. Miss Vexler whipped around. Ashley, what are you? I cheated on every test. I stole the answer keys. I hacked your computer. What? Check your computer. It's all there. Miss Vexler abandoned the door, fumbling with her computer password. Ashley turned to me and grabbed my arm. Window, now. The whole class erupted. Desks banging, kids shouting fake confessions. I grabbed a chair with shaking hands. Smash. Glass everywhere. I was through the window, cutting my hands, hitting the ground, running. 6 minutes. I ran like I'd never run before. My chest on fire. Heart shattering with every step. I burst through the hospital.
Y'all think he's gonna make it? Y'all think he's gonna make it? I can already imagine. 2 more minutes on the clock. 1 minute. It's GG's. Beep. Damn. Yo, this would be a crazy... Yo, chat. You know what would be amazing marketing techniques? What if I just end the TikTok live right now and be like, oh, if you want to know what happens, come over to the Twitch. Do I do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. Yo, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on TikTok, click over to the Twitch. Come join us on the chat. Be in the YouTube videos. Come join the community, bro. Come join us on Twitch. I ain't gonna do y'all like that though. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna let y'all find out what happens.
Running. 6 minutes. I ran like I'd never run before. My chest on fire. Heart shattering with every step. I burst through the hospice doors. Room 119. My mom looked so small in that bed. Her skin was paper thin, almost translucent. When I crashed through the door, completely out of breath with blood dripping from my hands, her eyes fluttered open. Mom, I love you so much. I'm so sorry She squeezed my hand, gathering every bit of strength she had left. Her lips moved again. I leaned in close. Her mouth formed the shape of U, but no sound came. Her hand went slack in mine. The entire class burst through the door 5 minutes later. They'd all run after me. The foster kid fell to his knees. Isabella was shaking with rage. Even the class clown just stood there, tears streaming down his face. Miss Vexler had stolen my mother's last words. We all knew what...
Nah, that's actually sad, bro. Damn, I mean, at least she got the word love out. You feel me? At least she got the word love out. Nah, but that is fair grounds to like actually get the 1v1 fade. I don't care. I don't care if it's a misses. No, we're catching the ones. There's no way I'm gonna allow you to take away my mother's last words. That's
What had to happen next? Full
Crazy.
story on channel, link below. What?
Man, I don't know what's with these Reddit freaking TikToks and always wanting to put a part 2 as like a YouTube video or whatever. Next story, what do we got?
On my daughter's 7th birthday, I got a call saying, I want to buy your child. Who is this?
Okay, I'm assuming you're calling from an anonymous number. Epstein? Y'all think Epstein is doing some recruiting? Lovely Peaches? Yo, if you're not calling from an anonymous number, you're just literally asking to get arrested.
This. I gripped my phone so hard I thought it might crack. The voice was heavily accented and serious. I'm going to buy your child, okay? The man sounded like he was confirming a business transaction. No, the duck, you're not. But before I could say anything else, the line went dead. I jumped up from the conference table so fast my chair tipped over. My boss was mid-sentence about quarterly projections, but I was already running for the door. My hands shook as I called my wife while sprinting down the hallway toward the parking garage. Jenny picked up on the 3rd ring, sounding stressed. Where's Brenda? Where is she right now? I was practically screaming into the phone. She's in an Uber on the way home from school. I'm stuck at work with this deadline and couldn't pick her up, so I ordered her
Uber on the way home from school. Chat, did y'all have that much amount of money? Like, did y'all come home in Ubers? I didn't. I was broke as hell. What? Y'all was coming home in Ubers? I was walking my ass back home, bro, even if it was a mile. I ain't gonna lie, if your parents could allow y'all to go home in Ubers, you're rich. Hell nah, bro. I was poor as hell.
a ride. I gave them your number to call when they arrived. Why? What's wrong? Her voice went from confused to worried. The driver just called and said he wants to buy our daughter. Call the police right effing now. I fumbled with my keys trying to unlock my car. Jenny started crying immediately. I could hear her telling her coworkers to call 911 while she sobbed. I tried to stay calm for her, but my mind was racing with every horrible possibility. Brenda was only 7. She just turned 7 that morning. She was tiny for her age and way too trusting of strangers. We'd just gotten her an emergency phone last month, but she barely knew how to use it. I called Brenda's phone.
Okay, this is gonna be a crazy question. How much do children cost? I'm asking in terms of like, cause I'm pretty sure this is a real thing, right? Like people actually do this. How much do they cost? Hopefully that doesn't sound crazy. No, I mean like, cause let's be real. This like, there's countries with like slave trade and stuff like that. How much do they cost? Okay, you know what? I'm depends on the race. What does that mean? 11K. Yo, the fact that you guys are all giving me estimates. What are y'all searching? What is y'all search history?
Over and over while speeding through red lights. Each time it went straight to voicemail with her little voice saying, "Hi, this is Brenda, leave a message." My chest felt like it'd explode. I kept picturing her scared and alone with some creep who wanted to traffic children. Jenny called back hysterical saying she'd given the police the Uber information and car description. It was a gray Corolla with some numbers she'd screenshot. The cops had dispatched units to look for it, but in a city this big that felt impossible. I was driving in circles around Brenda's school, hoping maybe they hadn't gotten far. 15 minutes felt like 15 hours. Every gray car made my heart race. Every kid with a backpack made me do a double take. I was about to completely lose it when Jenny called again. They found her! They found her! She was crying, but it sounded different. Meet us at this address. The police have the driver and Brenda is safe. I've never driven so fast in my life. When I pulled up, there were 3 police cars surrounding a gray Corolla. My heart nearly exploded when I saw Brenda sitting on the curb perfectly fine, eating what looked like chocolate cake. She had frosting on her nose and was chatting with a female officer like nothing was wrong. The driver was a small, older man, probably in his 60s, standing with 2 other officers. He looked terrified and kept gesturing with his hands while trying to explain something. His English was clearly limited, and he kept switching to what sounded like Arabic, or maybe Farsi. I ran-
Okay, then obviously I don't think he meant what he said. But either way, if you have the chance to abduct somebody, right? I'm not saying you should, but why would you call and be like, oh, you know what? How much does your daughter cost? Like, you're literally setting yourself up to be caught.
Ran to Brenda and scooped her up so tight she complained I was squishing her. I kissed her so many times on the cheek, my lips went numb. Jenny arrived seconds later, and we both just held her while crying. "Daddy, why are you being weird?" Brenda asked, pulling back to look at us. "Mr. Rashid gave me birthday cake. He said his bakery made too much and it would go in the garbage. Look, he even wrote my name." She showed us the small cake with "Happy 7 Brenda" written in purple frosting. One of the officers came over and explained what they'd figured out. Mr. Rashid owned a struggling bakery with his wife. When Brenda mentioned it was her birthday during the ride, he wanted to surprise her with leftover cake that would have been thrown out. He'd tried calling to make sure it was okay with the parents first, but his limited English made, "I want to give your child free birthday cake from my bakery" sound like, "I want to buy your child." The poor man.
No, I'm sorry. There is no correlation to that. Like, I understand it for English is broken, but there is a insane amount of difference in between I want to give your child cake versus I want to buy your child. How do you mess up that bad, my boy? Now, I understand if your English is a little broken and you're like, you know, I want to buy cake, you know? Dude, how do you get it wrong that bad? That is a Freudian slip right there. That's too crazy.
I was mortified when he understood what had happened. Through a translation app, he kept apologizing and showing pictures of his own grandchildren. He'd been trying to do something nice and instead caused a citywide Amber Alert
situation. Hey man, look, I'm not a creep. I have children. I don't know if that's the best argument, but...
His wife showed up and started crying too when she heard what happened. I felt so bad, but also so relieved I couldn't be mad. Brenda was safe, and some sweet old man just wanted to make her birthday special. We ended up going to his bakery the next week and buying so many pastries we fed my whole office. When my boss mentioned needing a reliable driver for airport runs, I immediately recommended Mr. Rashid. Also, I divorced my wife a year later. I don't know why she thought...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my daughter was gonna get abducted. Turns out she didn't. It was a huge mistake. Yeah, a year later, my wife left me. What? What was that ball drop? Well, like, there was no reason to zero correlation. Nah, real shit. No, you just, yeah, I had a bad day. Also, my dog died. Like, this feels like a story time for another day. Like, I don't understand.
We recommended Mr. Rashid. Also, I divorced my wife a year later. I don't know why she thought it was okay to put our 7-year-old daughter in an Uber. On my daughter's 7th birthday...
That's why you divorced your wife? Bro, okay, you know what? I guess you just didn't like your wife. That's what it is, bro. What headphones do you use outside of streaming to listen to music? I use the same headphones. Next up, what do we got? Chat, I'm not gonna lie, the best headphones ever, Sony XM5s or XM6. If y'all want to know what headphones I vouch for the most, get you some Sonys. What story we got? Let me see. I need a good story. My boss wouldn't let me use the whatever. Nah. 2.2 million. What is this?
What happened at the park that gave the police officers a belly laugh you will never forget? The cops pulled up with sirens flashing, and Agatha was already pointing at my dog like she'd uncovered a crime scene. She screamed about a dangerous beast, while Bear, my enormous fluffy Newfoundland, lay flat on his back, paws in the air, begging a toddler for belly rubs. I knew exactly how this was going to look. Bear would have to prove once again he's about as threatening and fluffy as a marshmallow. For context, Bear isn't your average dog. He's 120 pounds of shag carpet with a heartbeat.
I don't care about this story. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care for that story. Let's find a more enticing story. What do we got? What is this? What's the most awkward... What?
What's the most awkward favor someone has ever called in? My phone buzzed at 2 a.m. with a text that made me sit straight up in bed. Remember that favor you owe me? I need you to be my boyfriend at my sister's wedding this Saturday. Pick me up at 4 p.m. Wear navy. It was from Poppy, the girl who saved my entire college career 3 years ago. I hadn't spoken to her since graduation when I drunkenly promised her anything, anytime, after she spent an entire semester tutoring me through chemistry for free. Without her, I would have lost my scholarship and dropped out. Now she was calling in that favor. And honestly, being someone's fake boyfriend for a day seemed like a small price to pay. Plus, if I was being honest with myself, I'd always wondered what it would have been like to actually date her. When I picked her up that Saturday, Poppy answered the door looking absolutely stunning in an emerald dress that made her green eyes even brighter. But her expression was all business. She handed me a typed sheet of paper titled Our Relationship Details, with bullet points about our first date, how long we'd been together, and my supposed favorite things about her. 8 months, she said, adjusting my tie without making eye contact. We've been dating 8 months. You call me Pop sometimes. We met at a coffee shop. Her voice was mechanical, like she was reading a grocery list. During the drive, she explained the situation. My parents keep trying to set me up with their business partner's son at every family event. He's perfectly nice, but I'm just not interested. This will shut them up for a while. The whole ride, she was silent. Then when we arrived at the venue, she took a deep breath, grabbed my hand, and suddenly transformed into a...
How do y'all feel about arranged marriages, bro? I'm not gonna lie. We live in the big 25. I'm getting to know who I'm marrying, bro. I'm sorry, bro. The concept of knowing you have to forever settle down with a recommendation, that's insane. That's insane to me, bro. That feels so outdated.
Completely different person. Ready, babe, she said with a bright smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. The ceremony was beautiful. I caught Poppy wiping her eyes during the vows, and without thinking, I handed her my pocket square. She looked surprised, but took it, whispering thanks, so quietly, I almost missed it. During the reception, I found myself forgetting this was an act. When her uncle made a toast, I instinctively put my arm around her shoulders. When the music was too loud to hear her cousin's story, I leaned down so she could whisper it in my ear, her breath warm against my neck. Her grandmother cornered us by the dessert table, pinching my cheeks and telling Poppy in a stage whisper, this one's much better than Adrian. Poppy went rigid at the name, but I squeezed her hand and smoothly changed the subject to Grandma's famous apple pie recipe. The couple's dance was when everything shifted. Poppy was stiff in my arms, counting steps under her breath like she was solving an equation. conversation. Hey, I whispered, pulling her closer. Just follow me. Stop thinking so hard. She looked up at me, and for a moment, her guard completely dropped. She melted into me, her head finding that perfect spot against my shoulder. We swayed together as the song played, and I found myself hoping it would never end. Then during the
Let me find out that they're actually in love now, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga said, caught my lonely ass smiling. Where is this going, bro? Let me find out this little gig turns out to be real romance, bro.
toss. She caught it by accident when it bounced off another girl's hands. The crowd cheered, but Poppy immediately handed it to the girl beside her, laughing it off. Just superstition anyway, she said, but I noticed her looking at the flowers longingly as the other girl walked away. Her sister pulled me aside while Poppy was in the bathroom. Thank you, she said, squeezing my arm, for making her happy, even if it's just for tonight. The words stuck with me. As the night wound down, I realized I wasn't acting anymore. When I looked at her laughing with her cousins, I felt a pull in my chest that had nothing to do with owing her a favor. Driving her home, I couldn't keep it in anymore. Poppy, I know this was just repaying a debt, but tonight felt real to me. Really real. She went completely still in the passenger seat.
Yo, chill, bruh. You like, yeah, nigga, you getting me blushing and shit like that, bruh. Chill, bruh. Chill, bruh. My ass has been lonely for like 21 years. I can't hear this, bruh.
When I pulled up to her apartment, she practically jumped out of the car. You did great. Perfect fake boyfriend. We're even now. The words came out rushed and cold. She was already at her building's door before I could respond. I sat there for 5 minutes, feeling like an idiot before driving home. The next morning, Poppy's sister texted me. You left your jacket. Coffee shop on 5th Street? When I arrived, she was sitting with Poppy's old chemistry notebook from college. She's going to kill me for this, the sister said, sliding it across the table. The margins were filled with notes about me, not chemistry notes. He remembered my coffee order. His smile, when he finally understood ionic bonds, stayed an extra hour to help me with my own exam. Page after page of moments I'd completely missed. The sister explained everything. The parents never tried to set her up with anyone. Adrian was a high school boyfriend who told her she was too much when she confessed her feelings. Poppy never dated anyone after college, convinced she'd misread every signal. She was moving to Chicago next month for her dream job and called in the favor as a last shot to spend time with me before giving up forever. I drove straight to her apartment. She opened the door in pajamas, eyes puffy from crying. Before she could speak, I held up the notebook. Your sister showed me this. Her face went pale. That's so embarrassing. I kissed her, cutting off whatever self-deprecating thing she was about to say. When we pulled apart, I kept her face in my hands. I'm an idiot who needed chemistry help in more ways than one. I should have seen it 3 years ago. She started crying again, but this time she was smiling. So, what about Chicago? She asked. I pulled her closer. I hear it's beautiful this time of year. Plus, I still owe you. The favor was being your boyfriend for a day. Falling in love with you? That's just interest. What's the most awkward favor?
Wait, your chat, I'm slow as hell. Wait, what happened? I'm slow. I'm slow. What's the plot twist? Wait, what was the plot twist? The fact that, oh, she wasn't actually gonna get married and she actually liked him, so he helped her for free. Wait, it was the plot twist her ass was actually never gonna get married and she just wanted to spend time with him? That's what it was, right? Met her on the way to Chicago. Shut your ass up. You probably thought you were hilarious typing that. Okay, so that was the plot twist. Okay, just making sure. Yo, if you're watching this on TikTok, if you're watching this on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. Come join the chat if you want to be in the YouTube video. Come interact with the rest of us. You're not getting no ads anyway, so make sure you come over. All right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Do y'all ever see how amazing other relationships are and you're like, bro, I don't feel like I'm gonna get that. Not to be on no depressing shit, but I just feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like the chances of you liking someone the same way that they like you is so rare nowadays. Like, I feel like, I don't know, nowadays it's like one person will like you more than another person, and I feel like it can't work out like that. If y'all don't love each other equally, it's just not gonna feel right, bro. It's just not gonna feel right. What else we got? What other story times we got? Let's see it. I'm gonna do this for like 20 more minutes. What else we got? Let me see this. My husband's daughter hates him and I'm thrilled about it. What? My ex-friend just, wait, what is this?
My ex-best friend told me to just get over her sleeping with my boyfriend, so I made sure she...
Yo, be honest with me, bro. How much of y'all ever crush on one of your friends' love interest or like find them attractive? Be honest with me. This is a judge-free zone. How much of y'all look at one of your friends' like love interest and you're like, damn, like I would like them too. Like once? But nah. Once. Never. No. Never did. Never. I swear to God. I'll be honest, chat. I have once before. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But did I act upon it? Hell no. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But here's the thing. Have any of y'all ever... We shared. What did it mean? Hold on. What did it mean? Any of y'all ever like the same girl or guy, depending on which way you swing, before like your friend decided to like date them? That's usually what be happening. If me and my dog are talking about a girl and then my dog ends up dating her, it's like, okay, we at least we both found her attractive, right? So yeah.
Learned the true meaning of those words. Catching them cheating was the worst thing I ever experienced, and yet she somehow made it even worse. When she told me to just get over it, I filed those words away. 6 months later, when I met her new church boy boyfriend, I made sure he'd never get over what she'd done. We were the kind of friends who had matching tattoos and synced periods, like a two-person cult minus the Kool-Aid. 8 years of sleepovers, shared Netflix passwords, and knowing each other's coffee orders by heart had bonded us completely. She had a key to my apartment, knew my ATM pin, and had held my hair back through food poisoning and bad breakups. Then Jake happened, and suddenly she was sampling my boyfriend like he was a Costco free sample. I found out the classic way when I walked into his apartment with Chinese takeout to surprise him after his work emergency. Her shoes sat by the door, and that stupidly expensive.
Chat, do y'all think the finest person in this world could get in between you and your best friend? Like, let's say, you find the love of your life, but you have to sacrifice your closest friend. Are y'all doing it? Yes or no?
Purse she'd bought last month rested on the counter. I found them in his kitchen, where she was wearing his Columbia Law shirt that I'd bought him for Christmas. After I was done crying, they admitted they'd been at it for over 3 months. 3 months of me venting to her about our relationship problems while she was actively creating them. We met at her apartment the next day, where she shifted from fake crying to irritation in record time. She said we were adults, and insisted these things happen, and that I was being so dramatic. When I wouldn't accept her half-assed apology, she actually rolled her eyes and delivered the 4 words that would destroy her. Just get over it. Those words hit differently when they come from someone who knows your dad.
Yeah, I might have piped your man, but just get over it. I know that might have been your boyfriend and you might have loved him, but just get over it. All right, like all it was a little bit of coochie action going on. How do you just say get over it to something as crazy as smashing? Am I the only one that feels like, bro, smashing is like super intimate and I don't know why society made it a sport? Like, I feel like people talk about having bodies like it's like a normal like thing, but if you really think about it, you're getting butt ass naked in front of someone else and letting them enter you, bro. I just don't see how people could do some shit like that casually. Now, I'm not knocking you for doing it. I'm just thinking to myself, bro, if I was giving myself to everybody, to some degree, I'd be feeling like, I don't know. I'd be feeling like I'm used, bro. I don't know. That's just me, though. That's just me. To each their own, though.
When you were 12 and you never got over it. This was someone who held you through your depression diagnosis, who knew getting over things wasn't in your DNA. I felt something.
Nigga said buffet type shit. Yeah, like a buffet, bro.
Never got over it. This was someone who held you through your depression diagnosis, who knew getting over things wasn't in your DNA. I felt something snap inside me, clean and sharp like breaking a wishbone. She was still talking, saying something about emotional maturity and how Jake had been unhappy anyway, but I was already gone, already planning without knowing I was planning. They lasted 2 months before he cheated on her with someone from his gym. The irony was delicious. She cried to mutual friends and posted cryptic quotes about betrayal.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all know what a honey, like what do they call it? A honey, what is it called? Honeymoon? A honeymoon? That's what they call it, right? A honeymoon. Did y'all know there's a honeymoon parts in relationships? Like, a lot of the times, the reason why I felt like I couldn't talk to someone for a long time, I didn't know there's such thing as like a honeymoon phase. Like, there's a time that after you're talking to someone that you're not gonna feel as crazed over them anymore. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that, bro. So whenever I felt like I didn't like talking to a girl no more, I was like, oh, that means the love is gone. Did y'all know that's a natural thing? I wouldn't say the love gotta be gone, but you're not gonna feel as crazed over them as you used to, bro. If y'all don't know what a honeymoon phase is, chat, it's basically you're talking to someone new, right? And the first 6 months are gonna be like the greatest thing ever, right? You love being around them. It's entertaining, boom. But then later on, you start to feel like, I kind of know you now. Nothing new is happening. Ugh. But that's normal. That's how it is. Even in marriages, I didn't know it was like that. So, yeah, I don't know. So chat, if y'all ever get in a relationship and then later on you're like, ugh, like it does not feel the same. Nigga, that's just because, bro, the honeymoon period is over, bro.
I watched from a distance, patient as a snake. 6 months later, she had someone new.
Can you do more? Okay, I thought you said Korean reaction videos. I've never reacted to a single piece of Korean media.
And posted cryptic quotes about betrayal. I watched from a distance, patient as a snake. 6 months later, she had someone new named Michael, who was clean-cut and earnest, the kind of guy who probably had a favorite Bible verse. She plastered him all over Instagram with captions like, "Finally found a real man who knows loyalty." That's when I knew the universe was setting up my revenge.
Yo, chat, do not take honey packs. Tell me why I stored some honey packs in my cabinet and then I'm looking at them and they look like they're about to explode. No bullshit, bro. Does that mean there's some chemicals in their shits? Because why is my honey pack about to explode? I hope y'all don't think I'm trolling because I will literally bust out the honey packs right now.
Over Instagram with captions like, "Finally found a real man who knows loyalty." That's when I knew the universe was setting up my revenge. Me running into them at Target felt like destiny wearing a red polo. She went white when she saw me by the pillow section and grabbed Michael's arm like I might steal him. She quickly introduced me as her old college friend and tried to pull him away, but her boyfriend was a gentleman. Michael smiled and extended his hand with a firm handshake to greet me. I smiled back, and that's when I decided to use her own words to destroy the facade she'd built. Time to see if Michael could just get over it. I gushed about how nice it was to finally meet him while still holding his hand. I told him she'd said nothing about him, but I could see why since he was quite the upgrade from the last one. Her eyes went wide, silently begging me to stop. I laughed and told him to make sure she doesn't get bored, because that's what happened with Jake. Michael's confusion was beautiful to watch. I explained that Jake.
Am I the only one I'm kind of lost in this story? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of zoned out for a bit and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is even happening? I'm gonna go ahead and skip this story because I ain't gonna lie, I zoned the hell out on this one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, niggas is saying no. I'm sorry. I got it. I'm skipping it. It didn't even sound as interesting, to be honest. When did you realize? Nah. Let's go ahead. Let's choose another video. Hold on. What do we got? Let me know if y'all want me to go to another Reddit page, by the way. What is the dumbest thing you ever had to explain more than once? Nah. Let me get a better story. Let me get a better one. Y'all, do y'all want me to switch the Reddit stories, like the page? What is this? My brother, what it says? So I let him copy everything. Do I do another TikTok page? All right, bet. Let me see. Hold on. Are these ones good? I need a good. Let me know if y'all have any like cool pages yourselves. Let me go ahead and maybe search it. Reddit story. Let's see if there's better stories out there. What's the disturbing rumor you find out to be true at your school?
What disturbing rumor turned out to be true at your school? When I was a senior in high school, we had a new teacher join the faculty to teach health and home economics. She was probably about 26 years old and very—
Did I watch this one before?
Very attractive. Everyone was talking about the hot new teacher. As I was senior class president, I needed a new faculty advisor since my previous advisor of 3 years retired at the end of my junior year. About 2 weeks later, the principal called me into his office and informed me that the new hot teacher was going to be our new class advisor for the rest of the year. As a result, she and I spent a lot of time together, at school and off campus, organizing and running myriad events to raise money for the class, plan the prom, field trips, etc. Soon, the rumors started flying around that she and I were messing around.
Any of y'all ever have a crush on your teachers? I'm not gonna lie, I did. Bro, my teacher, when I figured out she actually had a man, I was actually distraught, bro. I actually do love my teachers.
This was completely false. I can say she never acted inappropriately towards me or suggested anything to make me think she—
Wait, y'all know we once had a thirst trap page of a teacher? Like, the girls in the high school made a thirst trap Instagram for one of our male teachers. It was that crazy, bro. I feel like as a teacher, I'd be so grossed out.
Plans for any type of physical or sexual activity. She was a fantastic advisor and always just that, a class advisor. I spent the rest of the year denying these rumors with friends, with teachers and with parents. I was even interrogated by my wrestling coach the day before the district championship match. She and I had a laugh about it at graduation as she had to face similar questions from other faculty as well as the—
I don't think that's something that I'm gonna laugh about. Y'all are accusing me of being with a student? That's weird.
Principal. She confided in me that she had tendered her resignation, but the principal would not accept it and said he believed her and would ensure the rumor was squashed. So I graduated and left for my plebe year at West Point, forgetting about the entire situation. At West Point, the first year is called plebe year rather than freshman year.
I think I did see this. I don't know where this story is going, but
semester of my plebe year was moving along as it should, with no unusual events worth mentioning.
I've seen this one.
Month. Then, in early December, the topic of my high school faculty advisor resurfaced. One night when I was studying, there was a knock on my door and the company tactical officer, a regular Army captain, walked in and told me to—
Yeah, I seen this one. I'm gonna skip this one. I've already seen it, bro. Next up, what do we got? You know what? I'm gonna be looking at this for 12 more minutes. If you're watching this on TikTok, come join us on Twitch if you want to see the rest of these. Yeah, come join us. Gonna be viewing this for like 12 more minutes before we do other things. Come join us on Twitch. All right. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and end that. Oh, let's go ahead and end that. Boom. All right, let's do this for 10 more minutes and then let's continue on. I'm not gonna lie, I said I was gonna do IG Reels after this, chat. I'm probably gonna save that for a different time. After this, I'm gonna do some reacts, and then after reacts, I've been postponing this a lot, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all been waiting for me to react to the Leve album. To anyone that listen to the Leve album, is it a good album? I already know it's gonna be good, but I'm gonna watch it regardless because I fuck with her and I want to see if it's good. It's a good album? Alright, bet. We are going to react to that. And then tomorrow I'll be live. The day after I'll be live. The day after I'll be live. And then yeah, for the whole month. I got y'all, bro. Next up.
What is an unspoken, universal rule all males know?
If you're in the bathroom with your homies, you have to compare your meats. Like, it's mandatory. You also, if you're really close with your friends, sometimes you gotta do like nut competitions to see which nut goes the farthest. Like, that is like unspoken, right? So all the guys in my chat, y'all could retweet. You see, y'all girls are not hip. All the women in my chat, you not hip. Only the real guys in my chat know. Like, wait, it's all the guys in my chat. Do y'all remember all those times in high school, like peeking over the urinal and seeing like how big your man's is, right? You see, y'all wouldn't relate because y'all not like you know. I lost everyone, bro. It'd be like that, bro. It was a crazy, and it's crazy because women don't know. Us men, we be getting periods, bro. Like, I can't remember the last time I had my period, but that shit got to be worse than having a period, bro. Having a period, like, women don't know this, but having a boner hurts. Like, it hurts, bro. Like, honestly, next time you see a man having a boner, like, y'all really got to give him some chocolate, you know, maybe give him a hug, really take care of him because, bro, boners, like, they really, like, it's just, it makes us depressed and shit like that. Yeah, you know, maybe a little, never mind. Periods are not even that bad, bro. Oh, little blood, ooh, nigga. Boners, you're telling me my male anatomy is piking up. Anyway, how much times is the average boner? Like, how much times do we be getting that a day? 20 times. We be hurting 20 times a day, bro. Ain't no way your vid stays monetized. You think I'm putting this in the video? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Generally speaking, okay, no rage bait. I'm actually curious to see what y'all are gonna say. If you're watching this on YouTube, come join us on Twitch if you want to participate. Who do y'all think has it harder in life, women or men? Hold it up. This is a good question. This is a great question. I'm not gonna, you know, I feel like this is a very divided answer. I feel like it's gonna be 50-50, but mods, pull it up. Who has it harder in life, men or women? Yo, mods, pull it up, bro. YouTube chat, if you want to participate, come over to the Twitch. Mods, what do we got going on? Oh my goodness, bro. I gotta do everything in here. / pull. Who has it harder? Men. Oh, why do I got it going on? Okay, men or women? All right. Poll is started. Who has it harder? Men or women? Okay. So, okay, it's swinging more women. Okay. You know what? I'll be honest, I think y'all are right. Wait, but it is close. Hold on, this could swing the other way. Go ahead, pull up if you haven't already. Who has it harder, men or women? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I think it's equal. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Right? With men, I feel like the reason why men have it hard, it's not physically. Women definitely have it physically harder than men. But men have expectations of being men that makes it harder. Like with men, you're expected not to cry. You're expected to like, you know, be the breadwinner. And having these expectations when, nigga, we ain't choose to like, you know, we ain't choose to like be born, nigga. So it's like having all these expectations and then, you know, and then having society critique you of like not being where you're supposed to be at. It's hard. But for women, of course, they have it hard in a sense where it's like, periods, nigga. Oh my goodness, if I had to bleed from my dick, oh my goodness, I'd be crying too. But overall, I think it's pretty equal. I think women have it maybe a bit harder. You know? But yeah. But yeah, you could use arguments like, oh, men have higher suicide rates and shit like that.
When you reach a certain age, you must groan when either sitting or standing up even if there is absolutely no pain whatsoever. When leaving you must smack your pockets to make sure everything is there. The wide step.
Wait, hold on. Let me see if wait, what?
Sitting or standing up even if there is absolutely no pain whatsoever. When leaving you must smack your pockets to make sure everything is there.
I feel like that's a universal thing, men and women. Yo, like, generally speaking, you're gonna check your pockets to see if everything is in there.
The wide step. You all know.
Oh my goodness, bro. I feel like as men, one of the hardest things we have to do is control our boners, bro. Like, y'all ever been next to your crush wearing sweats and it's like, oh my goodness, like my shit will not, like I gotta find the most natural way. Every guy in my chat knows the, you know, the tug method, bro. The tug method where you gotta like, and you're trying to play it off as natural as you can so you don't look crazy. Oh my, yo, I'm telling y'all, bro, that gotta be one of the most awkward things to do. Especially if you're around a girl you like, bro.
No. When there's a choice between urinals, use the one that minimizes the chances of neighboring another occupied urinal. Wait,
hold on, what happened?
Every time.
Wait, what does it say?
Minimizes the chances.
When there's a choice between urinals, use the one that minimizes the chance of neighboring another occupied urinal. Facts! Yo, if there's 6 urinals and I'm in the one in the middle, you better choose the one all the way to the left or all the way to the right. Because if you're right next to me, then I'm gonna just assume you, I don't know, you just want to look over my penis.
Of neighboring another occupied urinal. Every time you grab the tongs, click them twice to make sure they work. If a hood on a car is open, you must stand in a circle around it. If anything is floating in the toilet when you pee, it instantly becomes a target.
Oh my goodness. This might be TMI, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Y'all ever have maybe like a little poop stain in a toilet and then you aim at it so you could have your pee neutralize the object so that it goes away? Like you just have it so that it cleans the toilet? Like if it's like a little stain, you're just aiming at it, you're like, shh. You see, of course, okay, only the guys in my chat will understand this. But like, I ain't gonna lie, it's facts. It's facts though. It's facts. It's literally facts.
You must stand by your bro while he's grilling, and make comments about the level of awesome it's going to be. If a friend buys you a drink, you don't pay it back, you just buy the next round. You must let out a sigh of satisfaction when sitting down on a lawn chair. Anytime you're strapped down a load, you must slap it and say that ain't going nowhere.
Every time you strap down a load? What does this mean? You strap down a load, you must slap it and say that ain't going nowhere. What does that mean? Why does that sound so freaked out? What does that mean? Strap down. Oh, this is a truck reference? Okay.
Where? Trust me, just do it. Anytime you use a stud finder, you must first use it on yourself and say found one. One shall slap the bag of soil in the garden.
Okay, this is some grown men ass shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Center when passing by. You cannot call shotgun in a friend's car if he has his girlfriend/wife in the group.
Nah, fuck that. I'm calling shotgun. Your ass can sit in the back. Real shit. I'm sorry, yo. Shout out to you, but I've been friends with my dog. Real talk. Yo, matter of fact, let's go ahead and ask this question. This generational question. Another poll up mods. Your girl and your mom. Who's sitting shotgun? Yo girl and your mom. Who sitting shotgun? This is your wife. Your wife. Who sitting shotgun? Okay, I don't think we need to pull this. I feel like everyone is unanimously saying mom. Okay. Alright. Matter of fact, let me ask this. Mods, no, hold on. Let me ask a better question. End the poll. Who comes first? Your wife, your mom, or your daughter? If y'all could pull that up and then put it in 3 different orders. Mom, daughter, wife, or wait. 3 times 3, or wait, there's 3 different combinations. Wait, there's more than 3. Who's coming first? Who comes first? Your wife, mom, or daughter? I have a hot take, chat. I have a hot take on this one. I actually think your mom comes before your daughter. I know a lot of people disagree. I think your mom comes before your daughter. Only because I feel like you need to tend to your mom more because she's older. And then your daughter. And then your wife. I think wife definitely comes at the end. But yeah, I have my mom over. But yeah.
You can shake and you can dance, but the last drops always end up in your pants. What is an unspoken?
That's true. Oh my goodness. As a dude, when you're taking a leak and then you're wiggling it so you make sure every drop goes by, but then you feel like you wiggled it to a degree where it's only gonna come out when you put it back in your pants. Annoying feeling, bro. Annoying feeling. All right, let's do one more of these, bro, and let's call it, bro.
I want to leave my girlfriend who was roped. I realized
Nigga, am I hearing that correctly?
I want to leave my girlfriend who was roped. I realize right up front that I'm going to come across as a jerk and I will probably get lots of hate for this, but I'm looking for all points of view. Also, this is going to be very long because I just don't know what to leave out and honestly I need to vent some. Here is the story. A year ago, actually a year and a month ago, my girlfriend was roped as she was leaving work. Thankfully she was not unalived, however her attacker did threaten her with a weapon. Fortunately the store she works at had cameras in the parking lot, and between them getting video of the attack and the bank across the street getting the attacker's car on camera, the police were able to catch him within a day. Between the video and DNA testing he did not even contest, he just plead guilty in exchange for not receiving the max. Since there were aggravating circumstances, the weapon, the judge gave him a 20-year sentence, and with time for good behavior he can be out in about 10 years.
I'm so curious to hear what this guy's gonna say. Yo, imagine your girl goes to something as sensitive as getting raped. And your first thought is, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work. You gotta be the biggest asshole ever, bro.
Give or take. I tell you all of that to make it clear that her attacker is no longer a threat. She doesn't have to fear him coming back for her, at least for 10 years or so. Obviously this was a very traumatic event in her life, and while I was not a victim per se, it was also very traumatic for me as well. I can't imagine what she has gone through, and I don't compare my situation to her at all. But I have had severe bouts of depression because I couldn't protect her, and knowing someone else was harming her sometimes was almost more than I could handle. Right after the incident she did not want to see me. I get that. It hurt, but I understood. Her parents picked her up from the hospital and I did not see or hear from her for a week, which I sort of get, but I think I could have gotten a text or something just saying she was okay. Finally a week and her sister calls me and lets me know that she is staying with her parents and she will be calling me in a couple of days. She never called me. Instead I once again get a text from her sister saying she would like me to come over for a few minutes so we can talk. I get up and go over and am greeted at the door by her mother, who very calmly and very coldly starts laying out to me how I am to act and what I am to say. I am further instructed to not attempt to make any physical contact with her, as in hug or anything. Okay, again I get it. Major trauma. I'm sure they have been coached by therapists / counselors or something in what to say and do around her, so I play along. I walk in and she is sitting on a chair with her dad standing next to her and her sister sitting on the couch. As I walk in the room the sister starts talking and telling me that my girlfriend wants me to know that she is okay, but obviously she has been traumatized and appreciates my understanding in her recovery.
Okay.
She never said one single word to me and barely looked at me. Again, this was right after the event and I'm understanding that this is how it has to be. But honest to God, that entire conversation was just awkward as hell. I leave, go home and attempt to focus on how I can help her. I start Googling how to deal with a rope survivor and what I can expect. She starts going to therapy initially 2 times a week, then after 2 months it goes down to 1 day a week. In the meantime she finally—
What are y'all thoughts on this? I want to hear what are y'all thoughts on this. Is this acceptable? Is what he's doing acceptable?
makes contact with me and asks to meet at a coffee shop. I get there and she is already there and waiting. At this point in time they had her so medicated that I was dealing with a zombie for the most part. There was no emotion and she was very methodical in her speech. Basically she wanted to get together that day to tell me that she couldn't go out with me for a while until she got past some issues she was dealing with. Of course I told her I understood. This was almost a month after the attack and this was our first conversation by ourselves, so I was already living under this assumption. I told her I would be there for her and that whatever she needed, whether that be space or a shoulder to cry on or anything, I was there for her. I started to tell her that I loved her and she stopped me. She told me that right now she didn't want to hear that and that I had to respect her wishes. I was once again...
Okay, I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. Now, granted, yes, okay, the way I saw it was, oh, he heard that she got, raped and he was like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. But what it's looking like is like she won't let him in, obviously, because she got attacked and it's now this is kind of,
Again, a little hurt and frankly surprised, but I said whatever she wanted. She starts texting me the next day. Little things, nothing important, but I think it is a big step in getting back to where we were. This goes on for another month and a half. I finally asked her at the month-and-a-half mark if we could meet for dinner. She didn't reply for 2 days and then said that she had to wait for to talk to her therapist. Finally she agrees to this but sets the date for another month away. Now mind you, this is almost 4 months after the attack and so far I've had one physical conversation.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, the title was definitely a little misleading and sounded much worse than it was. Like, I thought he was just disgusted about the fact that she even got, great. But it's more like, I'm trying to open up, but you're just not the same person that you were. And it's not because there's anything wrong with you, but it's just kind of like I'm not getting the same person that I fell in love with.
With her in person and one bizarre conversation with her and her family. Oh yay, I need to mention this. I am not being updated on her progress by anyone. Granted, I realize that I am not officially family nor am I entitled to do anything, but it would have been nice to just get a text or call or something from someone telling me that she was doing good in therapy or was not or anything. We go out to eat at a small bistro that we ate at all of the time. I met her there and I was waiting for her to show up. After sitting for a half hour waiting, I text to see what was up. I just get a text of on my way. She finally arrives and sits down. I ask her how she has been and she snapped at me and told me to not ask her personal questions. We ate and after dinner I wanted to just sit and...
How you been is a personal question? How you been is a personal question?
Talk because I miss the person I had talked to almost every day for the previous 3 years. But when she was done eating she said that she was ready to go home. I asked her if she could stay for just a few minutes to talk, but I could see that she was becoming physically anxious and I did not want to upset her, so I said that I loved her and missed her. She just walked away. She goes back to texting me the next day like nothing had been wrong. We actually start to see each other once a week for lunch and she is getting more and more comfortable with being out, so she sits and talks a while. She has also started a new job which she tells me about. This goes on for another 4 months. I'm happy to see her and all, but honestly I'm very lonely and we have not even so much as held hands. Then one day she doesn't show up for lunch. I text to see if she is okay. No reply. I call her parents to see if they know where she is and to make sure she is okay. I got the runaround from them and by this time I'm starting to get upset because I don't want to know where she was at or anything, I just wanted to know if she was okay. After actually saying that, her mom says, yes she is okay but don't expect to hear from her for a while. Well, that makes me start to thinking she is
okay. Yo bro, if there's like a year of no contact or like we're not showing no level of affection, then I think what it looks like is he still cares for her, but it's like it's hard to have a romantic connection with someone that's not opening up to you, and especially if it's for that prolonged. So it's like, I don't know, I don't think he's an asshole for this.
Relapse and is in the hospital. But what can I do? All I do is go home and try and take my mind off of it. 2 weeks pass with nothing from anybody. I'm trying my best to be reasonable here, but basically I call her sister and ask if she is still alive or what. She knew I was getting frustrated, so she apologizes, but that her sister told them to specifically not let me talk to her. At this point I break down. I don't know what I've done wrong here. I have not pushed her. I have not tried to get her to be with me in any way other than to just talk to me, and even then I have had very generic conversations so as to not upset her. I then get a text from her asking if I would meet with her at an address I wasn't familiar with, but once I looked it up I determined this was a therapist office. I am told be there at 4, which meant I had to leave work early to get there. I check in at the front desk and I'm told that the therapist wants to speak to me alone for a few minutes. She comes in and I now know where the parents were getting this from, because after formally greeting me she then started to provide me with a list of do's and don'ts. She then told me that my GF wanted to speak to me and had something to tell me. I go in and she is sitting on one chair and I am instructed to sit in the other. She has a box of tissues and has been crying. The therapist tells
I'm just watching the Minecraft, not listening to the story.
That my GF wanted to speak to me and had something to tell me. I go in and she is sitting on one chair and I am instructed to sit in the other. She has a box of tissues and has been crying. The therapist tells me that I am here because my girlfriend has something to tell me and that she wanted the safety of therapist office to feel safe. She then proceeds to tell me that the reason she did not meet me for lunch that day is because she was with another guy, somebody from her new job, and that they had been intimate with each other. She might as well have taken a weapon out and shot me. It couldn't have.
Okay, no, bro, not doing anything wrong. No. He's not doing anything wrong. What? So you not opening up to me, but you go open up to another man? Fuck no. Hell nah. Nah, bro didn't do anything wrong. What?
Office to feel safe. She then proceeds to tell me that the reason she did not meet me for lunch that day is because she was with another guy, somebody from her new job, and that they had been intimate with each other. She might as well have taken a weapon out and shot me. It couldn't have hurt anymore. I just dropped my head and begin to cry. The therapist then pipes in with some logic about her taking back her sexuality since she was attacked and how this wasn't cheating in the same sense of cheating.
No, the fuck not. That is textbook cheating. No, it don't matter. No, you can't. There's no excuse for cheating. Oh, no, this is not. She's opening up. That, you know what, that shows progress. No, don't get me wrong. She went through a very traumatizing event. And, you know, of course, people are going to need to take time to heal. But if we're in a relationship and you sleep with somebody else consensually, we're done. That's just what it is.
My girlfriend then proceeds to tell me that she does not want to lose me and that she is just very messed up in the head and that it was a one-time thing and blah blah blah. I feel very trapped at that moment. I felt like I was ganged up on, and the more I set the matter I got. I finally just said to her, "You haven't so much as held my hand in the past half year, yet you can go."
Yeah, you ain't even go hold my hand. Like, it's one thing if you're actually like hugging me in our hand. You gave up your cheeks to another dude. When it comes to holding my hand, hey, slow down. When it comes to opening up the butt for another person, you gonna spread it wide open? How that make sense?
Some guy you met at work while I sit like an idiot waiting for my junior high like date. This of course caused her to go into hysterics and the therapist asked me to leave. I apologized and told her to text me if she wants to keep working this out. I get that text later that day. Now she is all chatty and crap telling me that this was the worst mistake of her life and please talk to her. I tell her that I don't know if I can go on with this but agree to meet her. I flat out tell her right up front when I see her that for me to even consider going forward with this that she has to cut this other guy off, period. She tells me that is impossible because they work together and I tell her
No. Hey, wait, Chad, am I the only one that... wait, to anyone that works, are work relationships an actual thing? Like, do people actually have work relationships? Is this like a common thing? It's like, it's normal for people to just like, oh, like, we work together, so like, you know, like... Because I feel like it's much more common than usual, bro. And that's what scares me, bro. If I'm in a relationship and my girl has like a co-work relationship, that's gonna feel a little weird.
That I'm sorry, but I won't even consider it if she is going to see this guy every day. She decides to find another job, and after talking with my sister, who I have told everything to, she said that while it is not common, some women do attempt to have intimacy after being attacked so that they feel like they have power again. Now why I am not the one who she did this with I have no idea, but I know I feel like I am being punished for something I did not even do. She changes jobs and we go back to our lunches, and I do this twice when I tell her that I am getting a little tired of just meeting for lunch and doing nothing else, so she agrees to come over to watch TV with me. That has been it up until tonight. Tonight she came over and we watched 2 movies and ate pizza. During the second movie I tried to give her a kiss. Nothing more, just a kiss. She backs away as though I was a cross and she was a vampire and tells me she is not ready for that yet.
Okay, you know what? I think it's just, I don't think he's leaving her because of her situation, which that's what it made it sound like in the beginning. I think he's leaving her because she's just not affectionate anymore and she just doesn't like him in the way that he wants to be liked. And that's okay.
Okay, not my finest moment here, I admit, but I tell her that it's been a year and a month and I have not tried one goddamn thing with her or forced her into anything, and yet she willingly F'd some other guy months ago, but here I am still waiting to hold hands. She of course starts crying, but this time I'm not as fast to apologize. I do apologize for the tone of my voice and tell her that I would never try and force her to do anything against her will, but honestly I feel like I've been kept on the outside. I've been cheated on. I don't give 2 craps what they call it. She willingly had unprotected intimacy with someone else, and I feel like I have done everything to try and be a supportive boyfriend. I tell her that honestly I don't want her to text me until I decide what I'm going to do.
This parkour fire. Oh my goodness, bro.
don't want to be unfair to her, but by the same token, a year is a long time and we are really no closer to being back to normal than we were 6 months ago, and I have no idea how long this will go on. Now here is the part where if you didn't think I was jerk before, you will now. I am just tired of not having intimacy. Look, I certainly understood not trying anything right afterwards and even months afterwards, but it's been over a year and we're not even holding hands, and frankly—
Yeah, my boy not even getting buns. All he wants is to hold hands, and he can't even do that. And he waited a year. And he's finding out that she opened up her cheeks to someone else. I think those are fair grounds to decide you don't want to be in a relationship with someone.
Fact that she has been with someone else since this incident is unaliving me inside. So I told her that I'm going to think things through and promise to talk with her next week sometime. But as it stands tonight, I think I'm done. I love her. I hate the idiot who ruined both of our lives. I know this isn't her fault, and I hate that I feel like crap no matter what I do. If I stay, I'm going to be resentful, and even if she comes over tomorrow and has intimacy with me, it will feel like either pity intimacy or desperation intimacy. But I know ending this will be punishing her for something that isn't her fault either. Advice. My God, this is way too long. TL, Dr. GF was roped over a year ago. In the meantime, I have given her space and let her deal with things as she deems fit. We have not been together intimately since the attack. She, on the other hand, has been with another guy since. I think I'm done, but looking for advice. I want to leave my girlfriend—
Wait, what happened?
Since I think I'm done, but looking for time, I have given her space and let her deal with things as she deems fit. We have not been together intimately since the attack. She, on the other hand, has been with another guy since. I think I'm done, but—
Okay. I thought he said another guy. But damn, yeah, Ava, take the day off. Hopefully you get some more sleep. Anyway, with that being said, YouTube, let me know what y'all think about this situation. Who is he in the wrong? Is he in the right? Make sure you got let me know which Reddit story time you thought was the craziest. Join us on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe. Road to 1 million subs. All that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all. And peace. All right, chat. Now that we got that out of the way, yo, YouTube live about to end it. If you wanna, we're gonna be looking at some reacts. If you wanna join us, come join us. Come join us on Twitch. Join the community. This beautiful community right here. I'm gonna end the YouTube live. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Yeah, come join the Twitch lives, man. Come have fun with us. And yeah, you're barely gonna get hit with an ad. We're gonna be doing some reactions, and then afterwards we're gonna be doing an album reaction, and we're gonna call it a stream. I'm live every day on Twitch, so if you do want to see me live and be in the YouTube videos, make sure y'all come over Twitch TV/WaxoSala. It is pinned by the end of live. Appreciate y'all for joining the YouTube live. Come over to the Twitch. All right, let's go ahead and end this. Meme comp or nah? Not today. Tomorrow. Let me go ahead and private this video. Private bot save. All right. Wait, wasn't there meant to be a gumball below smoke? What are you talking about? Oh no, that's a different sticker. That's a different sticker. I don't usually get the same stickers. All right. Wait, so will you be consistent next month too? Probably. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I think at most I'm gonna miss like 4 streams this month. Cause y'all know I do want to donate. Even if I stream every day this month, I'm gonna make sure I donate money to suicide prevention. Yeah, October, I definitely want to stream every day. I will say, chat, October, there is a high likelihood that I will be introducing a girl to the stream for the first time ever. First time ever, bro. Me and it with an actual girl on stream. We gonna see it. We gonna see it when it happens, though. It's been a long time coming. But, yeah, we'll see when the time does come. You said that July, and guess what, motherfucker? I streamed every day. I don't have a girlfriend for the last time, bro. All right? I'll never have a girlfriend. You guys will not see me with a girl. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, let's get started on today's reacts. We're gonna be doing maybe 2, 3, probably 2. I definitely want to save a stream where I'm just doing reacts. So let's do these 2 videos out the way. And then let's get started on the Laffy album. All right, log in. There's two videos that I want to look at. I'm gonna let y'all decide which one y'all want to see, which one y'all want to watch first. We got most painful construction deaths ever. Y'all know my boy Talking Hat, bangers all the time. And then there's we're suing Roblox. Which video do y'all want to watch first? Roblox or deaths? Roblox or deaths? 1, 2. Which one are we watching first? This is 1. This is 2. Talk to me. Which one? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Ah, bro, my feet itches, bro. Pull up. I don't have flies in my room, bro. Not anymore. Not anymore, bro. I think I speak for all of us when I say I am the cleanest streamer alive. My teeth are not as yellow as they should be. All right, wait, hold on. It's 50-50, bro. Come on, somebody get me, bro. Someone get me. Salah, what headphones should I get for my birthday? I don't know, nigga. Stop asking me about headphones, bro. I'm not getting you shit, bro. I'm sorry. 2. All right. Most painful construction deaths ever. Oh my, yo. My feet are itchy as hell. Y'all want to see my mosquito bite? Y'all said yes? Okay. Nah, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not, bro. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. I won't do y'all like that. Oh my goodness. Bro, I dead ass think I broke my toe. I'm not even trolling. I need to actually get this shit fixed. All right. Let's get started, chat. First video of the day. Y'all know my boy Talking Hat, always banger videos. All right, lock in. Most painful construction deaths ever.
Across the United States.
Hold up, let's get the volume booster going. Let's get the volume booster going, pal. All right, log in.
What's your step? Across the United States are large industrial iron foundries that use molten iron to produce things like engine blocks, frames, and structural components.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I would never be a construction worker. I feel like with all the chemicals that go through your mouth and in your nose, like I feel like you're bound to be sick later on in life. It's just not worth it. And not to mention, imagine everyone said 2. Wait, this is 2, dumbass. This is 1. This is 2. Anyway, like I was saying. Okay, hold on. Repull then. Repull. 1 or 2. Maybe if y'all titled it Deaths in Roblox like I wanted y'all to do, we wouldn't be in this predicament. No, oh God, I said yo, chat. To anyone that was actually listening, can you co-sign the fact that I said this is 1, this is 2? Like literally. You can clip it. Thank you, Ray. I literally said that. Yes, I introduced this video first, but I literally said this is 1, this is 2. I said that verbatim. All right, Roblox or the death video? Which one? Y'all could literally replay it. I literally said that. Look, watch, you're gonna look dumb. If you clip it, this is why you're chopped. What does that even mean? Oh my goodness. All right, okay, so we're looking at the Roblox one first. All right, this is gonna go on the gaming channel. We're suing Roblox. Lock in.
Roblox is one of the most popular gaming platforms in the world.
The developers of that game are now facing mounting criticism over child safety concerns.
Games like this are not helping.
The Roblox Corporation has...
What games? Huh? Steal a brain rot? Grow a garden? I don't know. Am I the only one that was never on the weird side of Roblox? I mean, granted, maybe I just don't play Roblox like the rest of y'all, but I don't know.
A cease and desist letter to me.
Instead of stopping the predators, Roblox stops the people stopping the predators.
They are the problem.
People everywhere are furious with Roblox, and now they're getting sued. The platform promised to be safe, but the reality is very different.
Is that an Audemars Piguet? Yo, I might need to be a lawyer myself. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I've never seen a company that was so cool with like not wanting to address the concerns. Like all Roblox had to do was we don't condone this type of action, and anybody that's out here luring minors, your ass is gonna get banned. That's all y'all gotta do. Y'all don't even gotta really enforce it. Just come out and show the fact that you're not supporting things like that. And I promise you nobody would really be caring. But it's the fact that y'all try to hide it that makes y'all look more suspicious.
So today I'm breaking down the entire case, even meeting with some of the biggest YouTubers. And then...
Wait, bro. Wait, we didn't meet up, bro. I'm a real Roblox advocate, bro. I play Roblox maybe like once a month. If there's somebody that you need to hear from, it's me. Come on, dude.
On behalf of everyone, I'm helping to sue Roblox. This summer, Roblox was hit with a massive lawsuit centered on a young player known as DH.
Wait, massive? Maybe not the time for that. Wow.
The lawsuit claims she joined the platform after believing the company's promise that it was safe and educational. While using Roblox, she was...
Imagine your child gets abducted because they played Steal a Brain Rot, and then they meet a 30-year-old. That gotta be the scariest way to lose your child. No bullshit. Oh my goodness, I'm just thinking about it. You go home one day and you realize the reason why your child got abducted is because they played Roblox.
Allegedly approached by an adult, misrepresenting who they were, and the platform's moderation systems didn't catch it. She was later...
Fuck, why did you time me out for 10 minutes? You're right. I'm not gonna lie, 10 minutes is crazy. Let's make that 1 hour. Let's make that 1 hour. Let's make that 1 hour.
Taken from her home and abused by the same individual. And she's not alone. Since 2018, police have arrested at least 24 people accused of misusing Roblox to contact young users and move chats off platform. Some had prior records. Others were people in trusted roles like teachers, nurses, even a cop. Even
a cop? Bro, it's so random. Like, am I the only one that feels like, okay, yes, you can play games at any age, but there's certain games that's like, at your grown ass age, you still playing this? Now, I'm not saying you can't have fun as an adult, but I feel like there's certain games that just sounds more normal for adults to play. Like, if you're a whole ass adult, like in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and you're playing Grow a Garden, red flags, red flags.
Roblox has reported over 13,000 flagged incidents on its platform, a huge jump from roughly 3,000 the year before. Roblox says that's just a small fraction compared to all US reports. But for parents, the numbers feel staggering. And here's the core claim. The lawsuit argues Roblox allegedly knew these risks, but kept selling parents on the idea of a safe digital playground.
I mean, yes, I know now Roblox wants daters. They want people to date, so obviously they don't care about these creeps. Imagine, no chat. Think about it. There's gonna be someone in my chat. You're gonna find the love of your life in Roblox. If you're watching this, one of y'all are gonna get married and find the love of your life in Roblox. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Even some of Roblox's biggest creators are speaking out. Take Schlep, a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers. When he was younger, he says he had a troubling experience involving a Roblox developer.
All that happened to me, it totally messed me up mentally. It made me have to go into therapy and psychologically messed with, relationships that I had. Even till this day, I mean, it's something that, it was messed up.
That experience pushed him to act. As an adult, he began working with police by conducting investigations on Roblox.
Am I the only one that feels bad for Schlep? I mean, yes, I know the fact that Roblox wants to sue his ass, but I'm just I feel bad for him in a sense where it's kind of like, bro, now that Roblox banned him, like, is he still gonna make Roblox content? Like, he was getting paid for this, and now it's like, your livelihood is taken away. Over what? Trying to find predators. Like, he was doing a noble thing.
His efforts have led to the arrest of 6 people. So Schlep, what was the goal when you started making videos about safety issues on Roblox?
It really all started back to my own...
Yo, who do y'all think has more predators, Minecraft or Roblox? Who do y'all think has more predators? Who do y'all think has more predators? Roblox? For real? For real? I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, yeah. Wait, hold on. What's more popular right now? Like, no bias aside, whatever. I don't care about what game y'all like more. What game do y'all think is more? It is Roblox, right? Yeah, it is Roblox. I'm not gonna lie, chat. No bullshit. If I had to restart, I realized. Do I say I'm not gonna lie a lot? Bro, I need to start coming up with new vocab. I'm starting to sound like a bot. Sala, we know you're not gonna fucking lie. Why would you lie? I be saying not gonna lie a lot. Anyway. Boom. If I was to restart YouTube again, I would make Roblox content because Roblox is actually so big. It's crazy.
Personal experiences related to it. I had some very negative experiences as a kid, and I was affected by a very popular developer. So I saw these issues firsthand, like I experienced them.
But instead of celebrating him, Roblox banned his accounts and sent a cease and desist letter, accusing him of violating the rules against vigilante groups.
They're trying to silence the whistleblowers. They're spending more energy going after people like Schlep, but what they're doing, they're trying to put a muzzle on this whole thing. They're also trying to silence all the victims. And this is important, Mike.
That same day, Schlep dropped an 8-minute video where he described his ban, as well as his troubling experience with the Roblox developer.
4 million views? That man had a crazy paycheck with that. Not that he cares about that, but I'm glad he's at least getting compensated.
Schlep slammed Roblox for failing to take action against the developer for years. He claims during that time, Roblox even continued to pay and promote the developer. Afterwards, the backlash exploded. Roblox developers changed game thumbnails to say "Free Schlep." Thousands of players staged in-game protests. Even major creators like Moist Critical, Jitty.
Yo, chat, if I got banned from Roblox, do y'all think people would care? Like, do y'all think I would make Moist Critical video? I would make it to no? Okay. Hypothetically speaking, chat, if YouTube just banned my channel, do y'all think like people would like care? Like, do y'all think YouTubers would like cover it? Like, oh, yo, this is unjust. Yeah. I know Ryan Tommy would in Waka. But would Moist Critical do it? Who knows?
And Creek Crap piled on, calling Roblox backwards and hypocritical. Hashtag Free Schlep trended worldwide.
I was blown away with all the support, and it's been absolutely amazing reading all the messages. It was trending on Twitter for 3 days straight when the news first broke of it. And I mean, people were...
Hold on. So when a white guy covers his forehead, oh, it's a hairstyle. When I use my hair to cover my forehead, look. What is he doing? How that make sense, bro? This is like no, we gotta call it out once we see it. I see what you're trying to do, my boy. You have that bangs to cover that cranium. It's okay though, because I'm dealing with the same issue.
Just outraged. They saw it for what it was. They were silencing someone trying to blow the whistle.
I think that's a really, really powerful thing. He was a 22-year-old kid. He was just a gamer. And I think he really stepped up to the plate to stand up to this Goliath.
Then it went mainstream. Congressman Ro Khanna publicly backed Schlep, sharing a petition demanding Roblox improve its safety. That petition hit 100,000 signatures in less than a week, and Roblox's stock price dropped by $12 billion.
That's a lot of money, bruh. All because y'all did not want to address the fact that there's predators on your platform. Like, let's be real, all right? All video games, including children, have some sort of predators on there. It's just the fact that you got to acknowledge it. I don't understand why they just didn't want to. And they're still doing the most by not addressing it.
Now, Schlep, did you expect your videos to get as much attention as they did?
Honestly, no. My whole goal with these videos was actually just to bring this to the attention of Roblox. Like, I wanted Roblox to see what was going on because I was reporting these communities to Roblox. I was making reports on a lot of these people. Nothing was happening. And the only other thing you can do is go public with it. So that's what I did.
But the story doesn't end there. Schlep just announced he's suing Roblox, not over the ban, but over the damage he says he suffered years ago from a developer on the...
You know what, chat? I'm suing Roblox too. Yup. Roblox and the girl that stole my necklace, y'all will be in a joined lawsuit. Both of y'all will be paying me money for what y'all stole from me, bro. All right? Both of y'all. For what exactly? What did Roblox do to me? Roblox, you removed my fake avatar. Now I can't. Wait, is my avatar dead ass removed? Don't play with me, bro. Because I actually like looking at her ass. Like she had a snatched body, bro. Dude, no, chat. Was my character sexual? Be honest. Like, yes, she had a fat ass, but was it sexual, though? I don't think it was. At the end of the day, she was still covered up. It's not like I was showing titties. Come on, bro. Oh my goodness. Karma for trying to... You know what, Roblox? Now I got a reason to sue you. All right? Oh my goodness. Reactivate my account, bro. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. Hold on. So how does my avatar look? So I don't have a snatched body anymore? Oh, no. My body not even snatched anymore. So hold on. So how do I change my avatar? I look like a bum. Wait. I could... Okay. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. No, this is kind of OD. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of OD. Now that I look at it, I ain't gonna lie, for a kid's game, it is kind of OD. But like, I still look good though. You know what? Forget it. Let's go ahead, turn into Glenn for now. And I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. Can I at least wear my corset? As a guy, can I still rock my dream pants? Yo, what no? Yo, what no? Yo, twin, what it is? What do we got going? Oh no! Oh no! Wait, okay, so how do I save this? How do I save this? Is it saved? Is this my new profile? Oh nah, you know what? I'll rock with this. I feel like this dirt, bro. So some of y'all don't see it now. But later on you gonna see it. Alright, let's keep going.
Platform. His lawyer confirmed he's also representing many others with similar stories.
We have over 800 cases involving sex abuse. These are personal injury claims. So survivors are coming forward because of the
injury claims? Y'all getting injured over Roblox? You see, this is what that Squid Games do, bro. Some of y'all are taking it a bit too serious.
Personal injuries and the trauma they experienced. Yeah, we think it's a very strong case, and I think that's part of the reason they're fighting so hard to try and move this into some type of...
Yo, chat, if there's like webs coming out of nowhere, does that mean like there's like a spider that is just shooting it from the sky? What does that mean? Yes? It's not just dust?
Confidential proceedings, so they think people will forget about what happened, and then they won't.
And now, because of you all bringing this issue to my attention, I've made the decision to team up with Schlepp's lawyer to help sue Roblox. Reach out to my firm, IThinkIHaveACase.com.
How much do y'all think bro cost? Let me search it. How much does Law by Mike... it doesn't say. How much do y'all think he makes? How much does Law by Mike make? Chat, who wants to be a lawyer, bro? Who wants to be a lawyer? How much does Waxo Sala make? How much do I make? How much do I make? That's my Twitch. How much do I make? How much do I make? See? 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 $807, bro. Broke. Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all calling it broke. I call it humble. You feel me? I'm humble, bro. I'm humble.
If you've gone through something similar. If someone is scared about something they experienced on Roblox, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to call a lawyer, find out about their legal options, and let them know that they will be believed. There's strength in numbers. Terrible things happen on Roblox. Hundreds and hundreds of people have come forward. We're here for you.
Definitely reach out to us. We are here to help.
Now he's fighting back in court because if Roblox won't be held accountable in their own platform, we'll make sure.
Yo, chat, I think I broke my toes, bro. I gotta get this shit checked. Like, my shit actually hurts. Basically, what happened is, y'all know when you stub your toe? Like, I think I stubbed it, like, really bad. Like genuinely, like, just, like, jam that motherfucker. I'm like, if it still feels this bad, because it does look a little purple. I don't think it's supposed to be looking purple, bro. You're rich as F. I'm not, bro. Bro, this, it's more, by the way. What? What? Okay, I can tell you this. On God, it's not this much. I will say that. All right? Like, it's not this much. I'll say that. I said on God. I said on God, so obviously I'm not lying. So on God, it's not in between this much. At least for how much I make in total. Yo, let me just shut up. I make less. I make less. I make less, bro. Come on now. Come on, your chat. Look at me, bro. Do I look like I make 100K? Look, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, chat, if I was making that much, let that be motivation for y'all to grind. Because hypothetically, if I'm making 100K like y'all saying I am, then that should be motivation for everyone to chase their dreams. Because I, you know, was born low income. Y'all know I wasn't even born in America. I wasn't even born in America. So technically I'm like, I came from humble beginnings. So, you know, if I'm making 100K a month, like y'all think I do, then, you know, I'll say this, chat, because I don't want to lie to y'all. I make a good amount. I'm gonna say that. I make a great amount, but of course it's all thanks to y'all, and I'm very humble about it. That's why I'm very like, I don't want to say how much I earn, but just know, chat, I make a disgusting amount. I make 1K a month. I'm telling y'all, I need to grind up. I need to get up like y'all know. But one day we gonna get there. One day we gonna get there, bro. One day we gonna get there. Just not today, bro. Just not today. Just not today, bro. Just not today. How much is a lot of money to y'all? Like, how much a year is like, shit, nigga, you got it. You got it. When are you gifting? Hell no, I'm not gifting, no. How much a year? A year amount. How much is 100K? Is 100K like, I feel like 100K is a benchmark for, okay, this is like a really good living, like 100%. Like 100K is what everyone strives towards. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all this, chat. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, just know I'm grateful. I'm grateful.
Sure that they're held accountable in the courtroom.
Now let's investigate how Roblox is designed, because the lawsuits claim there are at least 3 serious flaws. First, until 2021, anyone could make an account by entering just a username, password, and birthday. Users could mistake their age and unlock unrestricted chat, which the lawsuits claim made it very common to find lower levels talking with adults.
Let's be real though, alright? Every social media platform does the same thing. People lie about their age. I remember I was on Facebook as an elementary schooler. It is very easy to get through that. I understand, yes, platforms should have a bit more security, but let's be real. Every kid is gonna lie about their age.
YouTubers like Gideon and Rob the Master, who have become well known for exposing bad actors, have said just how easy it is.
When we went on Roblox, it did not take long for our account to get it.
Yo, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but Gideon is smart as fuck for like switching boats and doing pred catches. Because am I tripping, or like the mic'd up prank culture, that shit is dead. No one really watches that anymore. Like I feel like people don't care about that type of content.
Attention from child predators. It was almost instantaneous.
Roblox says it's taking stronger steps to protect its younger players. The company has rolled out ID verification, asking players over 13 to scan a government-issued ID and selfie to gain access to certain features. It's also testing age estimation, where machine learning guesses a user's age from...
I don't think that's a good thing. Like, I understand if you need other forms of identification to see if a kid is actually of age, but bro, I don't want my kid to be in some sort of like, I don't want my kid to be taking, I don't want people to take photos of my kid, or I don't know, have access to that.
A short video. And new features like trusted connections are meant to limit deeper chat and voice features to people you actually know in real life.
We weren't just finding 1 or 2 peppers on there. We've caught 6 off of the game itself, but not
maybe not the best time to drop that emote.
only that, we've had dozens of these guys just contacting and grooming our decoy that we sadly weren't able to catch. And the real sad thing out here is that Roblox is going around telling parents that they're one of the safest apps for children, when from my own experience, that's not the case.
Even with ID checks and trusted connections, the scale of the platform makes full protection something that has to be taken even more seriously.
Unless you wanted to play the 17+ mic up games and stuff like that. Anybody can pretty much sign up for Roblox.
Next, the game uses in-game currency called Robux. Players use Robux to buy rare accessories and customize their avatars. And many lower levels are...
That is a crazy avatar. Did I just see a lady with a swimsuit?
...obsessed with it. The lawsuits point out these players even say they do anything for Robux. So bad actors can take advantage...
I'm not gonna lie, I would twerk for a little bit of Robux. I'll be honest. Robux is actually him. I'll rock with, I would shake my ass for 300 Robux.
Advantage of that by dangling Robux to gain control. And third is the lack of moderation. In 2017, the company claimed it had thousands of moderators working 24/7, plus advanced filters blocking unsafe content. The reality looks very different. For starters, Roblox has hosted many games with questionable themes, including Run from Diddy Simulator.
Hearing someone say that in a professional context just sounds hilarious. They have a lot of questionable games such as Femboy Simulator, or Twerk in the Bathroom Stalls, or Run Away from EDP 445. like it sounds like something you would say as a joke, and he's saying it so professionally.
Shower Simulator and Bloody Battles. The fact that these games even existed under
Twerk off oiled competitions
cuts Roblox's claim of being a safe, moderated place. But it's not just the games that are concerning. Roblox is now the go-to social platform for younger audiences. 78 million users log in every day. The platform processes more
than 78 million? Of course there's gonna be some predators. Yo, Roblox, just come out and accept it, bruh. I don't know why y'all acting like 78 million people are clean.
50,000 chat messages every second. Roblox claims its AI and human reviewers scan all of it, text, audio, and images. But here's the problem. The company allegedly employs only about 3,000 moderators. Compare that to TikTok. Roughly 3 times Roblox's daily users, but over 13 times the number of moderators on staff. The reason for the lack of moderators is allegedly due to Roblox's focus on growth over safety.
Yo, just so I could get a good gauge, would y'all drop Roblox or drop TikTok? If you had to choose one, which one you dropping? Which one you dropping? Roblox? Yeah, I feel like majority of people would drop Roblox. Not gonna lie. I'm dropping Roblox. Easily. I mean, but then I'm not a big Roblox person.
In fact, 8 current and former trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incidents.
Hot take, when TikTok got banned, I feel like they should have restricted it a bit longer. Like, it should have been more than just a day. It should have been like a month, just to see how society was gonna act. I feel like the world was getting a little spicy.
Trust and safety staff describe ignored requests for more resources, backlogs of incident reports, and even a manager quitting after promised hires never showed up. Some say protective features they suggested, like pop-up warnings, were rejected, and safety settings, like blocking strangers in chat, were switched off by default. Once again, Roblox points to AI moderation as the solution, but employees admit the tech still misses the subtle signs of unsafe behavior, and the gaps aren't small. The filters block words like Snapchat or Discord, but people get around them by using emojis or by tweaking the spelling a little. Even phone numbers are apparently blocked if you type the digits, but not if you just spell them out. The lawsuits argue that these kinds of loopholes...
I feel like that's a loophole they should have kind of recognized. Yo, call me, it's 6SIX. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like it's easy to get along, like get around certain things. Like, instead of putting Snapchat, you could put SC, right? SC, you could put a ghost, you know?
Prove Roblox knows the risks of off-platform communication, yet it still leaves these obvious workarounds wide open. In court, the usual defense might not save Roblox. Most platforms lean on a law called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, and that law protects websites and apps from being sued over what their users post. That's why—
Yo, shout out to people that could break down insane information and dumb it down so that everyone actually knows. Has anyone ever watched like Carl Azus? Y'all probably too young for that shit, but he was basically, some of y'all probably do know that shit. He was kind of like the CNN for kids, and the teachers would play it in the beginning. Bro, he was a legend, bro. He was a hood legend, bro. If you know, you know. But yeah, just even Bill Nye. Shout out Bill Nye, bro. Anyone that could actually make learning cool, I'll rock with you, bro.
Instagram or YouTube don't get dragged into court every time someone uploads something harmful. But the lawsuits against Roblox aren't just about what users post. They're about the company itself. Lawyers argue Roblox designed the platform in risky ways, marketed it as safe, and then ignored clear warning signs. And at least one court has already said Section 230 doesn't cover misrepresentation. So if Roblox tells parents this is safe and it's not, that responsibility falls on Roblox, not the users. That's why these lawsuits matter to me. They represent—
Yo, if Roblox gets banned, do y'all think people are gonna hate Schlep? Like, do y'all think they're gonna be like, hey man, we was rocking with you, but dude, what the fuck, man? No? I did. What? Y'all tripping. Oh, they 100% will. 78 million users a day, and they find out the reason why Roblox is gone is because of Schlep. They would torch that man. Like, don't get me wrong, people are rocking with Schlep, but it's like, dude, at the end of the day, most people don't care about the Roblox situation. Let's be real, chat. How much of y'all, dead ass, no troll, said, Roblox, y'all got some predators, I'm not playing y'all game anymore? Nobody. If so, maybe one or two of y'all, but majority of y'all are still playing that shit. Because at the end of the day, you realize there's predators in every game. There's predators in school now. So it's like, yeah. If Roblox did get banned, I deadass think Schlep would have to, like, you know, I hope he wouldn't get any hate.
More than just a few individual complaints. They're part of a broader movement pushing tech companies to take accountability, especially when their platforms are hurting younger players. Now multiple cases are moving forward, and a jury will have to decide if Roblox should be held responsible. And if the plaintiffs win, the fallout could be huge, because it would set precedents that might force Roblox and other platforms like it to overhaul how they verify users and protect younger audiences.
Okay.
And I don't know how this video will perform or how many people will reach, because YouTube flags and restricts video.
7.5 million, buddy, you could retire. You could retire for the whole year. You ate You ate well with this video.
On this topic. It's kind of scary because people are afraid to put out information on this, but we feel like it's our duty to make sure that everyone knows. If you or someone you know needs help.
Amazing video. Yeah, YouTube, let me know, how do you think Roblox should be critiqued, or like, how do you think they should be punished? What do you think is gonna happen? Are they gonna lose money? Are they gonna reinforce new rules? How do you think Roblox is handling the situation? Do y'all still play Roblox? Do you care about what's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe to the gaming channel. Let me know what games to play. All that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all. And peace. All right. Chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to react to the album. Boo-hoo. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, nigga? I'm trolling. I am. Anything to end stream early. We still have another react, buddy. All right. Next up. Log in. I promise I'm reporting you if you don't. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? You're gonna okay. Should we just get started on the album? Or do y'all want to do one more react? What do y'all want to do? Album or react? Talk to me, bro. Let's go ahead and get a poll up. For some reason, I want to go straight to the album. No bullshit. I'm cool with either or. Yo, mods, can we get a pull up? Thank you. Which one y'all want to do first? All right, let's get one more react going on. Is he eating pills or am I tripping? Yes, I'm eating pills. I'm taking perks. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. All right, log in, bro. Log in. Solid tweaking. Wait, is that an actual emote? There's no way that's an emote. There's no way that's an emote. What the fuck? What? Oh my goodness. All right. Log in, chat. Last react of the day. Tomorrow's going to be mostly gaming centered. I think we're going to do first day of school confessions as well. But yeah, log in. Most painful construction deaths ever.
Watch your step. Across the United States are large industrial iron foundries that use molten iron to produce things like engine blocks, frames, and structural components for cars and buildings. At the Caterpillar Mapleton foundry in Illinois, molten iron is melted at nearly 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let me find out. Somebody's gonna get showered in volcano. I'm gonna be honest, am I the only one that thinks molten lava is not even that hot for real? Like, do y'all, like, it just looks gooey, bro. That's all, it just looks gooey. It doesn't even look that damaging.
A heat hotter than lava and hot enough to obliterate human flesh in an instant. For the workers at this factory, the foundry floor is a place where one wrong step means certain doom, so it's of utmost importance that each crew member moves with caution 100% of the time. On June 2nd, a 39-year-old man would be working his 5th day at his new job. He was tasked with retrieving a sample of molten iron for testing. He spun down a giant metal wheel that caused the molten iron to pour out of the vat.
Y'all think they got like AC in there? Because obviously when you're dealing with lava, then the surrounding air has to be hot as shit. They gotta have AC blasting, bro. Because I am not working in those hot conditions.
Afterwards, he leaned over the boiling hot iron. He got close, like really, really close. And then liquid molten iron popped and exploded all over his face.
Dude, what did you think was gonna happen? You obviously see the way volcano erupts like in I kind of like pump fakes you. Why would you do that? Busted on by lava. I mean, that's one way to describe it. Hey man, The lava just wanted to bust on your face and it just gave you the best facial. Now you're cooked. Literally.
I'm kidding. He successfully retrieved his sample of iron and returned back to his manager. Unluckily, however, he'd somehow slip on the stage and partially fall back into the molten vat of iron.
You know what? I'd rather the first thing happen to me. I'm not gonna lie.
He tried to escape, but it was impossible. Half of his body was in, half of it was out. And before you know it, in an instant, he was consumed by the roaring orange abyss. Witnesses described what happened as beyond comprehension. He passed away instantly, but not all of him was consumed. Part of his body remained on the steel deck for the coroner to retrieve.
Is that a Jujutsu Kaisen reference with an Among Us skull? Yo, this man is just too creative. I wonder how this works. Do y'all think they still retrieve this part of the body? Do y'all think they still retrieve this part of the body and then put it in the funeral chat?
Emergency crews rushed in, but it was already way too late. There was no saving him. The foundry quickly shut down.
I ain't gonna lie to everyone that just spoiled Jujutsu Kaisen. I deadass hope you have the warmest fucking pillow, and I hope you get the worst Heino in your life. Don't play with me, nigga. I'm not a manga reader like y'all niggas. Yo, mods, deadass, give niggas a week for any spoiler. Matter of fact, give niggas a year. I don't give a fuck.
Investigations were launched, and then questions arose. How could a man with so little training be placed so close to one of the most dangerous areas of the factory? It was literally his 5th day on the job. For his colleagues, it was not the
You're not a chapstick user either. My lips are literally moist. Just say you want to give me a kiss. Like, that's literally what it means. Like, I don't know why you're having all these semantics. Just like if you're paying attention to my lips that heavy, then obviously like you're like, I don't know. There's some, you know? How did you read that? I pay attention to my, you know? Contrary to popular belief, like I actually read chats. I pay attention to everything. And you're obviously paying attention to my lips. So what are you saying? Huh? What are you saying? Exactly. Clocked. That sounded so fucking unnatural.
first time they'd seen such horror. Just a year earlier, another worker had passed away at the same plant after a similar fall. And now, yet again, a worker's life had been cut short in the most violent way imaginable.
R.I.P.
In factories like these, safety isn't just a guideline, it's survival. When molten metal waits beneath your feet, there's no second chance. One misstep and you're gone in an instant. The cable incident. It was just after noon at the Whitworth sawmill in East Texas. The air was thick with the grind of machines, the smell of fresh-cut pine, and the heat of men working hard to keep the mill alive. But inside, 4 men were locked in a struggle with a jammed wood chip machine to free.
Yo, Chad, how much do construction workers make? I feel like, bro, considering you're putting your life on the line to build, I don't know, a house or whatever, they're not making enough, bro. They need to be making way much more.
They turned to the heavy steel cable that wound its way around the gears. They pulled, adjusted, and worked the line, hoping to break the machine loose. And then, in an instant, disaster struck. After working the cable for what felt like forever, they had stretched it out to the point that it extended itself like a bow and tightened back on one of the men. Upon pulling the cable and stretching it back out again to free the man, it finally snapped. The stored energy released with the speed of a bullet and the force of a guillotine. It whipped across the work area with deadly precision, striking all 5 men at once. The impact was catastrophic. 4 of the 5 were decapitated instantly. The 5th...
How? What is the strap made of? Is it like a chainsaw snap? What is it made of, like rubber? Like, why is it doing that much?
Man got lucky.
Oh, metal. It's made of metal.
To the side, and the bones in his leg got shattered, but thankfully, his life was spared. For the men who witnessed it, the scene was indescribable. One moment, their co-workers were fighting with some stupid jammed machine. The next second, the floor was silent, and each of their bodies stood upright in their same positions, with a crucial detail missing. The ground was littered with helmets, sawdust,
Am I
and
the
bodies.
only one that be thinking, like, the concept of death feels so weird and unattainable that it's like, oh, it's never gonna happen to someone around me. So that's why when I be seeing this, I just be thinking like,
damn, imagine being those people going to work that day. They probably thought the same shit. Their family members probably thought the same shit too.
When EMTs arrived at the scene, they were obviously only able to save the man with the injured leg. The sleeve incident.
R.I.P.
In a cavernous factory in Russia, cameras were quietly watching a scene that would later horrify the world. On the floor stood a massive horizontal lathe.
Okay.
The machine was giant, and its steel cylinder was rotating with an unstoppable force. It was a machine built to carve through metal itself. A Russian man tasked with running the machinery froze upon seeing it. For a couple of moments,
Cup of Joe Bartolozzi. Hey, look though, Joe, I got shouted out before you. All right, so you'll never be better than the original. I'm sorry. I have to be the one that says it. Shout out, Joe.
He would just squint deeply at the machine, closely inspecting it. His posture was casual, and then from casual, it grew curious. Although it's not entirely clear what it was, the man noticed something wrong with the machine, but after inspecting it, he went about his business. And then he came back because his curiosity got the best of him. Something was obviously wrong with the machine, so he went in for another look. It was then that he realized that he had been inspecting the wrong thing all along. His gaze shifted from the machine to the ceiling above it, and he was astonished with what he saw. He was right. There was a bit of
Am I the only one that has like a fear of like machines that have the ability to just kill you? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I have a fear of blenders. Is that that's an actual fear, right? You could have a fear of blenders, because I always be feeling like, oh my goodness, dropping things and having like the lid open. I be feeling like, I don't know if I'm the only one that be feeling like, oh, like this shit could like actually like break and then the blender is just gonna cut me up into pieces. I know I'm not the only one with that fear.
A leak dripping down from the ceiling onto the machine. A sigh of relief came from the man as he became relieved that he had figured out the issue. As he began leaving to retrieve items to fix the leak, he'd quickly realize another, more concerning issue. His sleeve was stuck, and just like that, in a heartbeat, everything changed. The man was yanked into the spinning machine. His body slammed between the cylinder and the base, whipping around with such force that he looked like a rag doll in the grip of a hurricane. The lathe spun faster and faster. First his shoes would fly off, then pieces of his flesh, then chunks, then his limbs. And before you knew it, he was turned into a mist. The camera captured it all. There was no time for rescue or hope.
A mist? You telling me bro evaporated with the air? Do you know how it's like insane you have to spin around for your ass to be missed? R.I.P. man.
Survival. Moments later, another worker in full protective gear and
imagine being the worker seeing this like, damn. I don't know. Shout out to people that could actually work and see dead bodies and be like, still sane in the head. I can't be around this.
From the side. He froze at the sight he saw. Red trails, shredded remains, and a stained room. He lifted his hands in complete frustration, then dropped them in despair. The unfiltered camera footage spread across the internet, shocking millions before being digitally wiped away. Safety experts pointed out the obvious in this case.
The fact that this footage was released to the internet is actually so bad. I don't know what's wrong with the company.
Don't wear loose clothing around machines like these, and always keep a safe distance between them. The roller incident. It was just after noon at a factory in the Saint Laurent borough.
Do not tell me someone got rolled. Do not tell me someone was laying down and got rolled.
Of Montreal. The facility specialized in recycling plastic. Massive machines churned endlessly, crushing and shaping materials with unstoppable force. For workers, the rhythm of the rollers was just another part of the day. Clock in, crush and churn, go to sleep, repeat. Except for this day. On August 8th, 2016, at around 12:15 p.m., a 56-year-old employee noticed a piece of plastic jammed in the roller machine. Determined to keep the line and the rhythm of his job moving, he climbed up a ladder and reached in.
It's just plastic, bro. It'll find its way up there. Why are you doing this? You're not getting paid enough to do this. Bro, and if you're gonna do that, at least just have like a stick, maybe like a plastic stick or a wooden stick, and then just try to put it up there. Why are you doing this?
To pull it free. As you could guess, while trying to perform this extremely dangerous task, the rollers would pinch his finger. he'd scream and
all for a plastic bottle, bro. You making me mad, bro. Like, you didn't even need to do this. You could have easily just got a wooden stick and just shove it up there. Oh my goodness, this is your first time chat, and this is what you're telling me? This is your first time chat, bro. This is your, like, you literally came here to tell me this. Oh, like, wait, hold on. What were you hoping to achieve when you said this? Like, is Kai paying you? Or are you like one of like Kai's like employees that I didn't know about? Like does Kai know you? Like, does Kai actually know you? Like, does Kai know you? No, now I'm determined to like just literally just stalk you, because there's no way. Like, you got to be a bot. You 100% got to. Wait, are you the type to spam W's in his chat hoping he'll notice you? You got to be one of those people, right? Oh, I mean, that explains it. Yeah, you're playing 58 minutes of Roblox Steal a Brain Rot. That tells me everything I need to know about you, bro. Real talk. But it's okay though, bro. One day you gonna grow up. One day you gonna grow up, and then you'll be alright, bro. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, bro. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right.
Pain and try to yank it out, but in a split second, his hand was caught and effectively crushed.
What the? You know what? I'm not even gonna react to the album anymore. What are niggas talking to me about? Would you suck the sperm out of your favorite superhero to become them? Maybe I judged too quickly. That's a good question. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I think it's a fair trade-off. It's definitely a fair trade-off. Bro, your life is gonna change.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't even be the worst part. The rollers dragged him in, pulling his body into the unforgiving gear-crushing machine. First, his hand was sucked in.
All for a plastic bottles. In some states, cussing around children is illegal, and nobody likes a potty mouth child, and I have a 7-year-old child. So please stop cussing, Sala. Hey, listen to me, Bergine. All right? Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't give... Matter of fact, bring your 7-year-old child in here. Bring your 7-year-old child in here and put it on full volume. You're a mistake. Your parents don't like you. You're dead ass adopted. You're a disgrace to the world. You don't matter at all. I'm trolling. I'm literally trolling. I'm literally trolling. This is obviously a troll. It's obviously a troll comment. The nigga not even, he doesn't have a child. He's he's literally, you know?
Then his arm, then his head, and then his chest. His torso became wedged into the entry space of 12 centimeters before co-workers rushed to stop the machine. But by the time it
Yo, this man has the most interesting like side quest. This man was listening to Yeet before he saw the body shriveled in half.
Halted, his body sat deeply jammed in between a space no bigger than a clenched fist. Insanely enough, however, he was actually pulled out of the machine alive. Despite his body being crushed and broken beyond repair, emergency responders rushed him to the hospital in critical condition.
Okay, how does he look right now? He gotta look terrifying.
But there really wasn't much doctors could do. The man was literally flattened, so sadly, he succumbed to his injuries shortly after.
R.I.P.
Behind every phone, car, or laptop you use, there is a person. A person who spends anywhere from 8 to 16 hours a day working tirelessly in a factory full of dangerous equipment to grant you these luxuries you have.
Shout out to all of them, man. And they barely be getting paid on top of all of that. It's crazy how we overlook a lot of these people that are doing these hard work. And it's like, the people that are above them are profiting so much from their labor. It's crazy. It's actually disgusting.
Life is delicate and quick. It can be here 1 second and gone the next. So, no matter how small, always be grateful for the good you have. Don't take any of it for granted. Tell your parents, siblings, and friends you love them. And as usual, have a happy day.
Man, shout out Talking Hat, man. His videos are just so wholesome. And he always ends it on a light note, bro. Shout out Talking Hat. Anyways, YouTube, let me know which construction death you think was the worst. Let me know if y'all know anyone with that does construction. Do they like their work? Do you see them getting sick often? Would you do construction work? Make sure you guys subscribe, bro, to 1 million subscribers. Catch the gaming channel. Join us on Twitch. All that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all. And peace. All right. Yo, chat. I'm not going to lie. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. I'm trolling. I'm literally trolling. Let's go ahead. Get this. Let's get this Leve album going. It better be good. If it's not good, yo, you're cooked. It's GG's. This better be the greatest album ever. Y'all know I've been wanting to listen to this shit. Shout out. You know, we gotta, yo, if this is not your genre of music, yo, you gotta expand your horizons, bro. All right? You gotta expand your horizons. Let's listen to new shit, all right? All right, let's get it. First song. 10 out of 10 album. Holy shit. This is the greatest shit I've ever heard. Yo. Not gonna lie, album of the year. Not gonna lie, album of the year, bro. Alright, let me start recording. Let's hear this shit.
Swore I'd never do this again. Think that I'm so clever I could date a friend. He just called me. Said he's running late. Like me, he probably had to regurgitate. I know it's irrational. At least I'm self-aware. I'm shivering.
Yo, chat, can someone order some matcha and Dubai chocolate to my crib, please?
Maybe I'll stay home. Oh shit, he's here. My head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. He'll run away.
I'm tripping, or is this giving very much Disney movie type of song?
And nothing brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But like clockwork, think he fell in love with me. Now we're drinking, caught in fight or flight. I think I might be loving this romantic night. Damn, he's smiling, staring back at me. We're at the arc, you think it's going perfectly. I know I'm dramatic, but I caved in.
This is definitely giving like Broadway musical, like New York in the 80s, and it's giving very much like broomstick, like you know, that's what it's giving, bro. I like it though. This is very chill.
At his touch, I want him forever. Oh my God, I've said too much. My head's a wild place. I've considered every way. Words I'll forget, deeply regret. I'll run away. And nothing.
Anyone that doesn't like this, your music taste is buns. I'm gonna say this right now. Expand your music horizons up more than rap, bro. All right. I ain't gonna lie, chat. To some degree, I was talking to Tommy about this, but I feel like a lot of people agree with this. Rap music is sounding the same, bro. I feel like rap low key to some degree, kind of like it ain't the way it used to be. Like a lot of rap music nowadays feels like the same, bro.
Brings me fear like meeting with my destiny. But good God, I think he fell in love. Tick-tock and I fell in love too. Like clockwork, I fell in love with you.
First song, 10 out of 10. This is super vibey. This is giving like winter, you know, so maybe get like a little bit of chocolate, you know, like hot chocolate, you know. Get you a little some cookie, just, you know, snuggle on some shit. 10 out of 10, I fuck with this. W song to start it off. Next song.
The skyscrapers causing vertigo. The countdown begins in Tokyo. 27 days alone means 20 million.
Imagine if she said 67.
Hope without you.
There's no way this man made a second account. We know it's you, bro. We literally know it's you. You literally have the same first 4 letters just to say Kai is live again. Yeah, let's get your ass banned, bro. We literally just seen you. We did ass just seen you, bro. There's no way you're eating this man's cock this heavy. Kai doesn't know you, bro. He doesn't know your existence.
In a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl. Forced to get creative, wrote my feelings down. The independent lady in me's nowhere to be found.
Turn this bullshit off. All right, bro. Since I didn't know you were the connoisseur of music. I didn't know you were like the I don't know. You probably choose who wins a Grammy, right? You probably no, hold on. What are you doing? You probably decide who wins Grammys, right? I want you to, okay, who's your favorite artist? Go ahead. Tell me, bro. Apparently you know hella great music. I want to know who's your favorite artist. Because apparently you know what good music sounds like, right? Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Why are we getting silent all of a sudden? You had a lot to say when the music was sounding. But now that you're untimed, you don't want to say anything. To be honest, I like any music that ain't this shit. You see, this is literally no, I need an artist. If you don't give me 3 artists, you're getting timed. Cause apparently you know what good music sounds like. Go ahead. Apparently you know. Go ahead, give me 3 artists, bro. You're wasting our time. Go ahead, give me 3 artists that sound good. Apparently, like, give me 3 artists that sound. I want to see your taste. Go ahead, bro. I'm giving you literally 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bro. Let's go ahead. Let's vibe with this. Let's vibe with this album, bro.
I can't wait another day to see you. How embarrassing to be this way. I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime to have you in my world.
She dragging the same flow. Yes, that I'm not really rocking with this song as much. This is something I already kind of heard from her. But yeah, it's all right.
Oh, what a curse it is to be in love. I wait by the phone like a high school movie. Dream at the shows you'll come running to me. Think I see you in the wings, but I'm hallucinating. What a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I tease her. Thought I'd never be her. Quite the job you've done on me, sir. You've been hosting parties. In my mind, I'm working overtime. You've become my whole world. Oh, what a curse it is to be a lover girl.
Good song. I'll rock with it. I think this is a good song. I don't know if I'd play this a lot, but you know, good song. Not mad at it. Next up.
Can't help but notice all of the ways in which much I failed myself.
Ma, y'all don't gotta pull up. Y'all don't gotta pull up for this.
I don't think I'm pretty. It's not up for debate. A woman's best currency's her body, not her brain.
Hold on, why she saying some shit though? Y'all not looking at the lyrics the same way I'm looking at the lyrics. She's saying some shit.
They try to tell me I'm wrong, but mirrors tell lies to me. My mind just plays alone. The world is a sick place, at least for a girl. The people want beauty, skinny always wins, and I don't have enough of it. I'll never have enough of it. Sometimes I see her. She looks.
I don't know. This song, this is all right. I'm gonna skip this one just cause I don't plan to plug this reaction. But this is cool. This song is cool. I'm gonna skip it though. I kind of just want to get a feel for all of the songs.
I rack my brain, spend hours and days. I still can't figure it out. What happened that year in our house? Still learning to live without you. I wonder what you tell your friends. Which version of our fairy story? The one where you walk out in glory, or the night I moved out in a hurry?
Y'all cool if I skip the songs, right?
I think about you always, tied together with a string. I thought the lilies died by winter, then they bloomed again in spring. It's a heartbreak, marked the end of our girlhood. We'll never go back to our castle in Hollywood.
Okay, that song is cool.
My life is a circus. Hold on for all I bring with me. You make me nervous. Take my sincere apology for all of my oddities, my
What do y'all think her best song is?
recurring comedies. I know I'm on a carousel, spinning around, floating up and down. Nowhere to go, will you break the spell? Tether me to your ground. Such a spectacle. You signed up for one hell of a one-man show, tangled in ribbons.
Let me hear
Are
this.
you tired? I can tell that you're tired. Your eyes turn gray. You beg me to be silent. You said I can't read your mind, but I'm reading it just fine. You think you're so misunderstood, the black cat of your neighborhood. Tough luck, my boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting till you lie and cheat, just like you did to the actress before me. Oops, she doesn't even know you won't be missed. I'm glad to see seagull. Since we're spilling secrets, does your mother even know? You demoralized, effaced me just to feed your frail ego. When you're screaming.
Hot take. I'm trying to see more hooks and choruses. Like, I feel like she, like, low-key kind of, like, yapping in the best way possible. Like, the reason why I love Falling Behind and, what's the other song she made is because there was a hook in it. Like, I'm not trying to hear you in a flow state. I need to hear them hooks and choruses from the start, yeah. So it's just kind of like, I kind of want to hear a catchy hook. That's really what it is, bro. But she has a great vocals.
At the TV, cussing out opposing football teams. You said I'd never understand the things that make a man tough luck. My boy, your time is up. I'll break it first. I've had enough of waiting.
I rock with that. Hold on, I feel like this song is gonna be good. Forget Me Not. I don't know, the title just sounds amazing.
Hold up your chin, deep breath in. It's alright. Glemde mer aldrig för er.
Yeah, she's reading spells. Anyway, I'm gonna react to that album offline and shit. 10 out of 10 album. It's, you know, I feel like, yo, chat, I need my Labubu, Dubai, and Dubai chocolate and matcha rosa. I feel like I'm not listening to this properly, bro. It's not, I don't have books with me. I don't have my, you know, I don't even have my, like, my earbuds, bro. Like, I feel like I'm not doing this properly, and that's why I'm not channeling in how amazing this is. But, anyways, chat, amazing stream nonetheless. Appreciate y'all for sticking by. I know I need to stream a bit earlier. I want to stream, like, specifically at 6. And yeah, more events, more things coming along. We're gonna stream every day. Enjoy the ride, man. More clipping. I'm gonna start a clipping channel soon. So if you want to get paid for clipping, let me know. I think I'm gonna make it so whoever has the most viewed TikTok for the week, I will pay you. So yeah, expect that very soon. And yeah, chat, motivation for the day. Motivation for the day.
Oh girl, look at him. 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 Feel like pocket.
Motivation of the day. If you're gonna fail forward, okay? At least make progress with your failure and then do better next time. Because there's nothing wrong with failing. It's only wrong if you give up. So never give up, all right? Appreciate y'all, man. Have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow and the day after and then the day after that and then the day after that and then the day after that and then the day after that. Love y'all, man. Have an amazing night. Watch it for life. Love y'all.
We so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. Oh girl, look at him. Oh girl, look at him. Oh girl, look at him. You can't get like him. Can't use just like them. You can't move like him. You can't do like him. You ain't recruiting. How you true to them? How you move with them? How you true to them? Where the fuck with you like last year? Yeah, we do to them. I shoot at them. Yeah, get rude with them. Yeah, do to them. Who the fuck is them? Private party them. Who invited you? I can't lie to you. Your hoe in my ear. I'm inside in her. I'm inside in her. I see twice. Mexico. How I started, yo. Killing with your ad love. Yeah. I got lots of bad, yeah. I got lots of cash, yeah. I get on the beat, eat it all. For bread, I got lots of beat on my phone. They're from Texas, and we got that tape from that tape, so we ready. So I keep that strap for your beat, and I'm ready. Give me back, I won't tell her, in my telly, and she tell it, I get bitches, I won't slap it, she got sloppy, oh my god, that's a shame, oh my god, and I like off the mic, we roll, try to spot, see these diamonds, I feel like rock, I'm so cocky, I got diamonds, and they ready, and they going, they don't go, don't go on phone, when you see them, gotta go, when you see me go, don't go on phone, gotta go, we so proud of him, we so proud of him, we so proud of him.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the 4-hour mark, so we so proud of him. We so proud of him. We so proud of him. Actually, twice. Mexico. Now I started, yeah. Killer with your ad lib, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. We go. All right, then, twin. I'll see you tomorrow.